Holy fuck.
Hey, Mikhail. What's going on?
Oh, I just took a fucking wicked bong hit.
Oh, shit.
I'm
I see
smoking.
what's going on.
I'm smoking hash.
Can I ask you a serious question?
Yes, sir, you may.
How's it feel to be the top dog on YouTube, pal? Congratulations.
Top dog.
Pat yourself on the back, buddy boy.
Both hands.
There you go. Yeah, if you got him. Fuck, good job. Bravo. I'd clap, but I'm driving. Good work, pal.
I got
what you've done has been only accomplished by very few.
That motherfucker calling the cops and shit.
Oh, yeah, you've got him all riled up. Good.
Fuck?
Keep it going.
Positive vibes.
That's right.
Only positive vibes here.
You know what's going to happen, right? It's going to boomerang. Big fucking boomerang.
I'm waiting.
It's going to slap him right in the face.
It already has.
Wow, I didn't think you had it in you, boy. This is like what? What are we doing? With 2 years out since you started streaming?
A year ago, April.
Holy fuck.
A year ago, April.
Wow.
I'm not supposed to say anything, so she never comes to my chat or nothing, and now all of a sudden they got a... You see New York? You see Patrick, New York going fucking crazy?
No, I haven't been around.
I've got that fucker so twisted right now, it's pathetic.
He was supposed to meet you. What happened?
He is a mole. I know he was right from the get-go.
He was a mole? Oh, Jesus. There's a lot of that going around.
Yeah, that's Pat Clarkson.
Mole or fucking Ward or fucking...
Trying to deny it, but that's, Wiggin in his big fucking mouth.
Wiggin has the biggest mouth this side of the Appalachian Mountains. He's half hillbilly, you know.
Well, I've kept my word with Rusty, and I'm going to keep my word with Rusty. I don't care. Rusty can come in here with Logical and Petros and the whole fucking clan. All right? Fuck you, Wiggin, and fuck you, JC.
What's the word with Rusty? What did you mean you kept your word?
She's like my little sister right now.
Oh, you mean you're not fighting with her? Yeah, there's no reason.
I'm not gonna fight with her. No, she's done me good.
Yeah, she's a good person, man.
She's done me good over the years. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If you're good to Rusty, she's excellent to you. If you're shit to Rusty, she's gonna rain hell on your fucking ass.
I don't need to shit on her. I'm not. Wiggins the problem.
There's no reason.
JC's the problem. I've been saying that right from the get-go. And now this thing with Zenny
Wiggin is a walking. He's a walking hate factory. Wiggin. No, what happened with Zenny?
I'm sick of the fucking Paul Beach life. She's supposed to be positive vibes, but there she is carrying out a relationship with Acid Trip, and he's fucking attacking everybody, calling the cop, he gets a dox on somebody, and he calls everybody in their neighborhood.
Is that why you're fighting over Acid Trip?
Well, she's supposed to be positive vibes. I go to her chat and I get attacked.
Because you told her not to be friends with Acid Trip? That's why?
I didn't tell her that, no. I'm asking why she doesn't call him out. He's not sending out positive vibes. He's attacking him.
She doesn't call you out, so that's how she looks at it.
Same thing with that fucking Bud Noble. Bud Nobles, that motherfucker running around. I hate you. I hate this.
It's a weirdo, man. Why you let these weirdos get to you, dude?
And then I got that. Then Kevin's channel. I got them all fucking wound up.
They got no life. This is their life. This is their fucking life.
Well, they can't do what I do. They should. What the fuck?
Fucking Acid, that fucking ex-fucking con prison mold piece of shit. He sits in his little chair surrounded by fucking four walls all day. It's like he created his own prison at home. He doesn't leave the house.
You see what I did to him today? Probably
Acid, you don't leave the fucking house, you beggar. You fucking beggar.
He's mad I wouldn't put him up on my big speaker so everybody can hear him calling the fucking judge and shit.
Call your fucking mommy, boy, and complain about Billy fucking you up the ass, Acid. Go ahead. Call your mommy and beg for some money from the fucking
Zenny
whore.
does is she thinks I'm telling her
dumb
who to friends. And that, she wants to say, you got Dougie. Oh, this one's a good person. You say, somebody comes after you, but they sit right in this chat. Siberian gal pal, right? That Chewy girl.
Yeah.
The whole fucking lot of them.
The
Patrick,
gossip
New York.
clan. The
Patrick
gossipers.
in New York, after I gave them the wrench in here, yeah, as soon as I would post in my chat, when they post as soon as you do, right after you do, they're trolling you. That's what they do in Vegas. So, and Randy Justice is on that bandwagon.
Billy, if they don't come up here to at least say hello to you, don't give them a fucking wrench. What are you giving people wrenches for? If they don't come up here to fucking support your stream or nothing
I
like
set
that.
him up because he called me begging for a wrench. It's not like, you, I know.
He called you on the phone?
Dougie called me and wanted to know if Patrick New York could have my phone number. He wanted to talk to me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not.
For phone sex? Patrick wanted to have phone sex with you on the phone? With
So I
Dougie?
told him, yeah, and Patrick called me, right? And he was like, "Oh, I love your stream, Billy." Oh, yeah, he buttered me right up.
Holy shit.
He won't come up on panel, huh, Patrick?
He's afraid of something.
Since I took his wrench, he ain't even. He comes in my chat trying to troll me. And then today, Zenny made a song. Zenny made a song. What is Zenny the first one that's made a fucking cartoon of me and a song?
Well, that's fine if she made a song about you, but will she make a song about Astrid?
She should have invited me. If she's going to roast me on her chat, she should have invited me. I went in there. She had taken the wrench that I had in there because I got notice, right? She's live. I went in there, no wrench. So she's mad because of what I said about Alpesh and all that. Because I see her, she went into Alpesh's chat a couple days ago. And, she posted like, "Oh, honey buns, everything's just hunky dory. Just let's move on." You know what I mean? Let's meditate and have good feelings.
Listen. You can't fault someone for who they like. We can't do that on here. Apparently,
that's not why I did it. She wants to call good vibes and all the attacking going on. I never attacked her.
Hey, Billy, I'm going to come back in 5 minutes, but before I go, can you mimic?
Go ahead.
Can you mimic Can you mimic the face before I go? I'll be back in 5 minutes, though.
Which face?
Can you mimic the Randy? You can't see the Randy face?
I can see it. I don't have any fucking thing to.
No. Do it like he has.
Levin's going to be on pretty soon, so. Can't wait to hear the news. Look at that fucking
dying.
picture.
Look like you're dying.
I was watching that day when he was in the hospital and he fucking showed everybody, "Look at me. Look at me. I can't shit. I got Crohn's disease."
I'm dying. JC, they stuck a needle in my pee-pee. JC. Help me, JC. I'm dying. They stuck a needle in my pee-pee. His dog died. You heard?
That was the best part of him.
He turned him into sausages. Yeah.
That fucker tried to say his dog was a dingo.
He's the dingo.
You can't bring an animal like that into the States.
I'll be back in 3 minutes.
Geez, I wonder who's in my backstage. Don't know who you are. How about you make a post in the side chat so I know who you are? I can figure your name out. All I got to do is ban you from the studio. So who are you? I don't recognize the picture. Almost looks like that fucking... All right. I'll try you.
You know who I am.
All right. Don't be doing anything. Don't be showing. If you porn bomb me, use a nice looking girl. Will you please?
At least she's a nice looking girl.
Don't be showing Vader's dick up here.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck? You got me in all kinds of trouble with Zenny. You know that, right?
What?
Now I know. Now I know why you were trolling Rob, King Rob.
I get everybody in trouble. I don't know. What kind of trouble are you in? Hopefully not too much.
Yeah. Well, according to God, I'm number one.
Uh-oh. Couldn't be higher than Vader.
I don't know, Vader. You wouldn't let me up on your fucking chat. He's in my backstage right now.
What the hell? Just let him up.
I don't want him. I don't want to let him up here.
Let's see what he's got to say.
I tell you what, Vader. If Rusty's watching and she says to let you up, I'll let you up because I don't want to let you up. I don't want to talk to you. I really don't.
Oh, Rusty's in the Discord. She said let him up.
Well, I'm not in Discord. I can't.
Oh well, shit. We need to get you in there. We need to get
I'm
you
not
on
going. No, don't even try to sell it. I'm not going to Discord.
there. Oh, you don't like it?
I got this right here. I'm happy with this. All right, you guys are welcome to. You see what I'm doing? I'm doing exactly what I said I was going to do when fucking Wiggin begged me to do this.
Oh, and he got so mad when you did it.
He's mad because yeah. You see Rusty posted. They're mad because I'm streaming. That's all there is to it.
Vader's getting high too. What are you smoking on?
Hash. I got black hash.
Show Vader some of that.
Why should I let him up here?
You know what? You don't ever feel sorry for the guy sometimes?
No, I don't. No, I don't feel sorry for the guy.
You never feel bad for the guy?
You can't help somebody who doesn't want to help themselves. I'm not going to try. I'm not going to fucking beg.
Oh, come on, Billy. He's a bit
of a I'll let him up. All right.
See,
go ahead, Vader.
Come on, Vader. Say hello. Vader. Say hello, Vader.
Hey, how's it going, Billy? How's it going?
You too. What is this anything about? I thought you guys were good friends. She's one of the angels, I thought.
It just hit me. Right? I've been watching it for a long time. It's supposed to be good vibes over there, right?
Oh yeah, I thought it was all good vibes. What's the problem?
The acid trip isn't good vibes.
Oh yeah, acid trip.
It's one thing if it's in her chat. When she goes to his chat and fucking hugs him like he's her brother or some shit, it's racist actually because they're Hindu. I'm a Hindu. I'm Paki.
So Billy, you gotta understand, man.
You know, they've all been fighting. Zenny's had a fight with Wolf. They all, you know what I mean? It's just common sense.
Well, you gotta understand, man, when these women get attacked by this fucking creeper acid, they don't want that fucker doing that shit, so they gotta be nice to him to keep him from acting like that. So it's like a defense thing, you know? Vader, what the fuck are you doing?
He doesn't have anything to say. He's probably waiting for me to ban him or some shit.
What do you think, Vader? Huh?
You better hurry up, Vader, because Mark Levin's
Hello. I've been trying to talk for the longest time.
What are you doing?
Hello? Oh, Billy, can you hear me?
Come on, Vader. Who do you think is worse, honestly? Acid or Billy?
Come
on, Vader.
Acid.
Okay, that's that thing. That's how that's working for some reason.
It's acid, obviously. See? You look at you. You both agree on one thing. Acid's probably the biggest piece of shit on here.
Did you see what he did today?
Oh no, I haven't watched the guy in months. I don't know. I have no clue what he's doing. What was he doing?
He's calling the cops and governor and calling the judge and calling.
Oh, he's calling the cops.
He's calling everybody, warning about Billy being racist and all kinds of shit.
Oh, have you heard him talk to the cops? He tries to cuss them out too. They don't take that.
The cops are like, what is this guy talking about?
Gotti, I can't put everybody up on the screen because Vader definitely will point about me because
JC.
I don't.
JC. They got the needle in my JC. Oh, he's drunk. He's fucking drunk. Listen to him. He's fucking wasted right now. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. He's wasted. Look at him.
He's still there. You're still there, Vader. Go ahead.
Oh,
JT, what did you do to him?
You're talking about me, guys.
Yeah, you.
I'm still wasted?
You're wasted, bro.
No, I actually lobotomized him. So he's.
Oh, Jesus. He once flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Completely sober this time. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Definitely not
Guess
wasted.
What? You what, sir?
Guess what?
What? By the dawn's early light.
Everybody stand.
Well, listen to the national anthem, and then I'll let you guys talk, and I'll keep him down low.
Why? Mark Levin's on? That piece of shit?
No, I want you to stand.
Nothing drives Wiggin more crazy than that. right there.
You
Name's Martin
know
Van.
what? Nothing pisses Wigan off more than a man's love for their country.
You got to do it like Psyche. You got to wear a pair of United States drawers and fucking stand at attention.
Oh yeah, you got to jam it in between your
you
ass
gotta
cheeks
remember
too.
Yeah. Go on Vader's panel and show off for him.
All right, Troll Night is
I think he was
officially
doing it more
open.
towards God, yeah.
No, you actually did that. That was pretty fucked up, I think.
Smoke weed.
Billy, don't worry, Billy. Zenny will come around. Don't worry.
Yeah, she'll eventually forgive you.
After 3-4 years,
If she forgives Acid, she'll forgive you too.
if she forgives Vader, she'll forgive you too, man. Don't worry.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know.
she's very forgiving.
Now I got Dante and fucking Sebastian after me too. Those two.
Dante, you don't have to worry about Dante.
He's mad. I cloned him.
Dante.
Dante's a midget. Is Dante
Has a presence? I don't.
I got his channel and he's got a picture of himself on it.
We both said at the same time. Who the fuck is Dante?
No, I really am like, what? I can't say good or bad because I don't know who Dante is.
He's one of Vader's besties.
Tom is with us here. I'll show everybody the panel real quick.
Tom's a good guy. He's a Vietnam vet like me.
I don't trust you, Vader.
Yeah, Vader, don't do it, man. Well, what's the point of doing it? What are you going to do it for?
Gotti, you sound like you're like in a cave. What's going on?
What's going? Billy, what's going on between you?
I think I'm fucking dying. You see my face? Look at my face. I look like.
Who is that?
Oh, you look like shit, man.
I look like absolute faggot shit.
That looks like a potato.
Like if a faggot with AIDS took a big giant shit, I look like that.
Yeah,
Right
what about that Jason mask you towed around? Put that shit on.
Dude, he's insulting Jason. He's totally insulting Jason.
Oh no, yeah, that's the gayest thing you could do.
Fuck, man, you should wear the fucking the it clown face.
So is the government open? Everybody will get their food stamps.
Oh, I can't wait to get my food stamps. Oh my god, I'm starving.
Tomorrow is Veterans Day.
I haven't eaten for like an hour.
No, I haven't had my Happy Meal yet. Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, they won't even give me my toy. Can you buy that?
They missed the toy, those fucking bastards.
Can you buy McDonald's with Snap?
Oh fuck yeah! I'm probably.
Oh wow, what a great country.
You're
America,
asking me?
Holy shit!
You get like 10 nuggets for free.
Oh, I wish. I didn't get that today.
Yeah, you can get. They don't include the toy though with Snap.
I had some really shitty Chinese, man. What a regret.
I had Chinese last night.
I regret it. Yeah, I hope it was good. I had some bad stuff.
I bought 2 quarts of hot and sour soup and I ate it all.
Oh, you got to drink that when you're sick.
Oh my goodness, it's good. I love it.
Clears the sinuses.
They didn't put enough white pepper in it though.
I'm not a fan.
Then you got to drown Tiffany in that shit.
Oh, white pepper?
No, the hot and pepper soup.
Oh,
sweet and sour, whatever it's
sweet
called.
Hot soup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot and sour soup.
Hot and sour.
Yeah. It's a vegetable soup.
You hear that Gary left it, Billy? You might have a chance now.
Well,
chance with what? Smell like a fucking parrot. They're all on fucking depression medicine.
They are, dude. He's so right. JT's right, man. You can't say he's wrong.
No, I can't.
100% right.
Even JC admitted she's on fucking depression medicine.
Oh, no,
I believe it.
JC's a poster child for Zoloft. I mean,
what do these people have to be stressed about in their life? What the fuck? Is that the real relentless? Hi, relentless. If that's you,
you stress the fuck out. That's not the real relentless. You stress the fuck out of these people.
Good. I don't think you're stressing them out enough.
We've only just begun to live.
Karen Carpenter.
New York, you fucking phony. You're a fucking mole, Patrick. You're a fucking mole.
Patrick NY. Who's Patrick NY?
He begged Dougie.
You want to know what I like about Billy is that he cooks his own food. He doesn't take. You don't get any takeouts, don't you, Billy?
Fire alarms off. Yeah, I had a top round steak. I cooked on my stove.
Billy never eats McDonald's.
It smells like food in here. You know that smell when you cook a steak?
Food and farts.
Right, because there's no ventilation in the kitchen. I have to open the door up and turn the fan on and blow smoke out. If I got something I'm smoking on the stove, like you cook a steak, a prime steak, you want that pan hot.
Billy, I bet you don't have many regrets in life, Billy, but I bet you have one big regret that you didn't punch Dougie in the face when you saw him the first time. What's this?
Homemade beef stew, buddy. Oh.
Tom, you're living like a king, bro. Look at this.
What is that? Is that soup? Is
That looks like what I shit out
Looks
2
like-
days ago.
Looks like beef stew to me.
That is homemade beef stew, Bubba.
I love me
watery.
some beef stew, man.
That's too
I'm
watery
trying-
to be beef stew. That's
I'm
like
trying
beef
to roll a joint.
JT, you don't know about that beef stew. That's the good stuff.
That's that fucking Campbell's fucking soup is what that is.
Oh, well, yeah.
Dinty Moore is.
What do we got here? Who's that supposed to be? Is
You
that,
know who
Oh
that
shit,
is.
that's you could project
you know.
whoever you want that to be on
You-
that.
is that who
really is.
fucking
You really
Paul
wanna know who that
Shepherd
is?
guy?
Say it. Go
Paul
ahead. Say it.
Shepard?
I don't think I want to say it.
Say it.
God,
Go on.
he
Don't
said
be
it
afraid.
already.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just say it.
Well, he already got it.
What'd he say?
It was Shepard.
It's Paul Shepard.
That's not Paul Shepard.
That is Paul Shepard.
That guy has too much hair to be Paul Shepard.
No, that's back when he had more hair.
Oh, look who's here. Jan. Chicken Jan is here. Chicken Jan.
Roll a joint, Jan.
Chicken Jan.
I was on. Look at this. This fucker's come in my backstage using my mother's name. Alpesh Patel is in my backstage.
Oh no, it's the dirty fucking Alpesh. The
Oh, he
Pakistani.
stinks.
The Pakistani from Islamabad.
Bye. Alpesh.
Bye bye, Pakistani.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I can't have you stinking up the place.
Go call the mommy. Begging for some money.
Go open your own fucking stream.
Remember when he used to cry on his stream? He used to.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna put Jan on the spot right now.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
was at
sorry.
her chat.
Are you gonna give me a wrench,
You know,
Billy?
Oh,
Are
I
you gonna
treated,
give me
I
a
treated you like shit. I'm so sorry.
I feel so bad about what I do. I stopped myself. I
What's the
punished
wrench?
myself. I stopped myself. I feel so bad. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve it. Well, you know what? Vader got $100 out of that. So catch him when he's crying and shit.
Hey, Vader's making out.
Hey,
No,
bro.
Vader, unlike Hillary, I believe in redemption. We are all redeemable.
You know, we're all American.
Billy, you should give Jan a wrench.
We're
You should give her a wrench.
irredeemable.
Why does she need a wrench? Why do any of us need a
Why
wrench?
did
None of
you
us
take
need.
away a wrench?
None of us need a wrench here. None of us.
No, you know what? We're all great Americans, and that's
Yeah.
the important thing.
We don't need wrenches. The only Billy needs a wrench.
Only Patrick needs a wrench.
Wrenches are for faggots.
God, he
Wrenches
lives
are
on
for
McDonald's.
people who
Happy.
might have a link or something to post to
Not
communicate.
today. I didn't.
They didn't give you the toy, so you technically it doesn't count.
I don't
even
want
know what
my
the toy
chat
is this
to be
month.
Time out. Unless Wiggin
What is
comes
the
in
toy?
and plays this fucking
I'm
silly
toyed
ass-
out, dude. I'm toyed out. I went crazy on the Frosty Frights for Wendy's.
Did you
I'm
collect
toyed.
all of them?
I got doubles. They were so
Oh
good.
shit!
Yeah,
How did
they
you
were
do
really
that?
So I'm
You
waiting.
go
for
and you say,
Vader,
"Hey, do you have the
what do you
mummy?"
have to say to Billy Hayden?
And the lady goes and gets the mummy and she hands it to you. She doesn't even charge you. You say, "Hey, you got the Frankenstein?" You go. She goes and gets the Frankenstein. That's how you.
Dude, you can see through the toy. Like you can
No.
tell.
It's on the front. It's not blind bagged.
Oh, it tells
I
you.
gotta do
Yeah.
this. I gotta put that up there.
Casey, I stuck a needle in my.
This guy deserves to be
pee-pee.
trolled
Who are you
hard.
imitating? Oh, who's crying? Oh, Randy?
Randy the dead.
Yeah, what a useless
Yeah.
fucker that is.
That's right. His dog died.
Vader, did you see what your
it should have
friend
been the other way around.
Alpesh was doing today, calling the fucking village again?
He should have died.
You should have heard the things he was saying.
Yeah. I saw Acid. Maybe I don't go to his stream
All
anymore.
right, we have a guest.
Is it
What
Eraser
the fuck?
Rain?
No,
Oh no,
man.
it's Chicken Chan.
Just keep us out. I think
What
it's
the
better.
hell is happening up here?
Oh, look who's wasted at fucking 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh,
Nobody's wasted.
Jan,
Nobody's
what
wasted.
you been drinking? You've been drinking all day, huh?
Look at that. Vader.
I've been working, you degenerate.
Billy makes his own jerky. Look at this.
Mm.
What do you make? What do you make that out of? Boogers?
That's pure hash. That's black hash.
Oh, for God's sake!
Did you make this?
The drugs, dude.
My friend made it. I have
Who?
friends.
Say,
Who?
I knew
Nate?
you didn't make that.
Did Nate make that?
He let me use his truck.
That's a good friend, dude. That's a good friend. Somebody let you use their car. That's a good fucking friend.
Vader made it.
You gotta look past.
Hello.
We have
Let
another
him blast.
guest.
Erase the
Hi.
race here. Wow, we got a party going on right
Yeah,
Hey,
now.
everything
Rain.
is a party.
Hey.
Did
Who's
I,
It's
that?
an
did I-
American party.
okay.
Who's
Tom,
that
did I
dildo on
knock
the
you? Hold on a
Alped?
second. Hold on a second, everybody. Hold on a second. Tom, did I knock you off the panel by doing that? Because I think it's only going to allow me
my
six.
God.
No, I think he left.
I don't know if he was there or not. He comes up and down.
He's
I think
okay.
he's got to eat his
Okay.
beef stew
He's got a
anyway.
rent too, so
I'm
He's got
leaving
his
in
Campbell
20 minutes
soup.
probably. So,
Hey.
you can have him back up.
He's got his soup can. He's good.
What an ugly panel this is right now. Look at the fucking. Oh, Jesus.
Where's Waldorf?
Wow, holy fuck. Look at this fucking zoo. This looks like JC's place at fucking 2 PM.
Vader, you want me to put a picture of you up? I got some.
Get a
I
close
made
up
some
on mine.
pictures
I
today.
think that,
No.
can we get a close up on me?
Is that Donnie's picture? Holy fuck. Look at this motherfucker.
No.
Holy
Put mine up.
fuck.
Put
That's
mine on
Randy
close
with
up.
glasses. That looks like Randy with glasses. Holy shit. Let me capture that. Billy, put that. Let me get that picture. Hold on.
hold on a second. Here, I got pot. In my
I
Who
got
the
it.
hell
I got
is
it right.
Bad Vader?
I got it. I got Donnie's fucking. Oh, what a
Bad
mug.
Vader.
What a
Somebody's,
fucking.
There's a Bad Vader in the chat.
What a mug.
Hayden lit
Let's leave that up there because this motherfucker deserves a smash right in the
That's
face.
not you, is it,
Smash
Vader?
time.
The Bad Vader?
Smash time.
Of course not. Yeah.
Is there a good Vader?
Apparently, if there's a Bad Vader.
There's
This guy looks like a cross between fucking Randy Kittles and fucking every level 3 sex
Oh,
offender I've
shit.
ever seen in my life.
That's a pogo stick.
Look at
right?
this motherfucker. No, I'm talking about Donnie. I'm talking about Donnie. Alpesh looks like a piece of fucking shit. This guy, look at this
fuck is
motherfucker.
this guy over here?
Look at this rapist. Holy shit. John Wayne
Oh,
Gacy
shit.
Jr.
No, that's a serial.
Fuck.
That's a serial
Holy
rapist.
fuck, dude.
He looks
How'd you
like a sex offender like Bud.
God damn it.
Rain, you
Bud.
had me laughing when you were doing that with Doug the other night. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Dougie Doug needs to be taken down a peg
That's
or
his
two.
friend in the side chat, that Patrick New York.
He looks like a banana slug.
That he begged me for a rent.
Exactly. I always call him a banana slug.
Radar from MASH.
Where'd you get this? Where the hell did you find this guy right over here?
I don't know, but fucking Alpesh has it as his
How
avatar.
old is Bud Noble, anyways?
He's like 50 or something.
Look at his face, takes up the whole circle.
His whole face.
Fucking moon
Dude,
face.
honestly, half of it's just a forehead.
Do you see what he was doing? He was posting at you, Rain, after I got fucking banned and shit over in Vader's chat. Why'd you do that to me, Vader?
What?
What
What
happened?
are you
What
talking about,
happened?
Billy? I don't remember anything. I just
You don't know what's going on, do you?
You kicked Billy from the panel.
I kicked you out the panel. I don't remember, Billy.
And you kept
You
and
don't
you
know.
banned me in your side chat after the second account. I quit.
Billy, we don't rehash the past.
Yeah, water under the bridge.
We're just going forward
Let's
now.
move on, guys.
We're
That's
going
starting tomorrow.
forward.
Whatever happened yesterday stays yesterday. We're just moving forward to the future.
Vader's gonna be
is
nicer to the people that are
That's a
nice to
pretty plate,
him.
by the way.
Oh, for
What
a
do you
second,
got?
I thought that was something you were eating.
I know. I thought it was just pie or
For a
something.
second, I thought it was like green enchiladas or something.
No, I thought it was like peas or something. You were.
What'd that come out of your head?
Billy's got some dried grass clippings.
You got dry
He got out of the neighbor's lawnmower.
This is like Cheech and Chong when they were smoking
Boy,
peyote.
well, better a smart ass than a dumbass. That's what I always say.
Hey, Billy.
Oh,
Billy.
peyote.
You hear that, Wiggin, you dumbass?
Billy, did those dispensaries up where you live, they take EBT?
I have no idea.
Oh, come on. I'm sure you know.
I
It's not a pension.
I don't think you could use it in there. I am my own dispensary. I grow this shit.
You do not.
Well, my nephew helped me a little bit.
You do not
Everybody
grow.
around here grows pot, Jan. I'm not kidding.
Man, but we've seen your apartment. You can't grow weed in an apartment like that.
It's because I grow it outside.
Speaking of sex offenders, there's Bud in the side chat.
Jen,
Is he here?
Oh my
are you calling
God, he
Billy a
never
liar,
misses a
Jen?
beat.
Is he here after all the fucking shit he's been doing?
Yes, yes,
He's
I
not-
am.
Billy
He's
is
not the reason I did that with fucking Zenny, because she's doing the same thing with him. That miserable little prick. There's no good vibes there, Zenny.
Billy is a lot of things, but he's not a liar.
No, Billy
Everybody
never
lies.
lies.
But
No.
Billy never
Everybody
lies.
lies.
I hate liars.
We hate liars.
Yeah.
Billy,
Everybody
can you
lies.
show us
Liars.
Mickey the joint?
We hate liars.
That means you, Vader.
Billy, if you lick that, you're gonna get sepsis. Don't do it. Oh, too late. Too late. Too late. Look at that plate, dude. Holy shit. That's his mother's plate from back in the day. Was that
That's a
Sally's
good look.
plate?
That's a good looking plate, man. Look at
That's
that
fine.
rose design.
That's his fine china.
I've been using this plate
Why are you using a good
I
plate
can't
like
tell you
that?
how long I've been rolling joints on this plate. It's been so over 10 years, anyways.
Didn't you serve Dougie Doug a burger on that plate? I remember.
Not this one. I got the other ones in the cupboard. That's like smoking hash right there. You put that in your plate.
Hey, faggot Bud, why don't you go jump in a tornado and fly away, you fucking half a sissy faggot? Go ahead, get out of here.
Hey,
Get him the
man.
fuck out of here.
Hey, that's the CFF meteorologist right there you're talking
Oh
to.
yeah, he's a meteorologist.
That's our weatherman.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Bud is not at CFF.
He goes out, he looks at a cloud of bird shits on his face.
Yeah,
Goes back
he
in,
is.
says,
I was there the day
No, he's not.
that I was there the day that him and JT became friends, and I started making
my
a
God.
friendship bracelet for the
Right.
occasion.
I believe that.
There's no way we're friends with sex offenders.
Wait,
I
what
knew it
happened
was
now?
going to
I
happen
literally
with
just dropped out. What?
him and JT.
You want aggressive, Bad Vader? I'll give you a
Doug
big.
Noble's a fucking fruitcake. That's a
What?
flaky motherfucker
He's a
right here. You're a
fruitcake.
dumb motherfucker. You really are. Hey,
Why
Vader,
are you so mad at Bud?
Vader, you
Why are
want
you
to
so
jump
mad at
down
Bud,
for
Billy?
me? Hold on a
Sorry.
second, Jan. Vader, you want to jump down for a minute so I can post the link? And Bud, come on up here.
Billy,
He won't
I
come
think
up here. He won't fucking come up here.
he won't come
wouldn't
up
dare.
here.
He
No, I
wouldn't
don't
dare
think
come
so,
up
Bud.
here.
Come on, bud.
With
Everybody
all the
wants
CFF up here.
Come
wants
on,
to
Bud.
no
He's gonna
chance.
Come on, Bud. I'll be
No
your buddy.
fucking
I'll be
chance, you
your buddy
creep.
up here.
Let me say this right now.
Billy,
Jan,
I
you
make
must
a-
be crazy if you're friends with that
It's in
thing.
the past, but Vader, if you fuck with me, you're not gonna like me afterwards.
Billy, I think Vader.
Billy,
I think Vader
look.
needs a. I think Vader needs a father figure in his life, Billy. I think you could be his father figure.
Tried
big
to
brother.
adopt him, but he kept running away.
You could
You
be his
could be
big
my
brother.
father figure, Billy, for sure. You could teach me how to be American.
Don't
Teach you how to be a man.
What do you have for a picture?
That he's showing. Jan's showing somebody's pussy. It looks like her pussy she's showing.
No,
Why
it's
you phone
not.
bombing Billy? Yep,
No,
I know
it's
that.
not.
I know that snatch anywhere. Fucking put it away, Jan.
No,
Put
it's
it
not.
away.
It is a surfboard on Will Durant's hairline. That's what that
Well,
is.
this one I can only have 6, but I have 9 StreamYard accounts. 3 or 4 of them I can have up to 10.
You could have 54 altogether if you run them all at the same time.
I'd need another laptop. Probably. I don't think I could dual stream from the same laptop.
Well, how about is he in the backstage? Is he trying to come up?
No.
If Bud,
You know what
listen,
Alpesh?
if Bud wants to come up,
You know what
if Bud
Alpesh told
wants
me?
if Bud will come up here, then
What
put me
Alpesh
in the
told you?
backstage and you can let Bud up.
If Jen shuts up, I can tell you. Alpesh told me that fucking when he gets a hold of Bud, he's gonna cut his throat and then rape him.
You should have heard what he was
Oh
saying
my
to
God.
the judge's office today.
Gonna rape him in the throat?
Oh
First he's
yeah,
gonna-
the
first he's
fucking
gonna cut his
Muslims are
throat.
gonna
Yeah,
come
then he's
here
gonna
and
rape him
kill
in
him
the
and all
throat.
kinds of shit.
In his big gaping throat.
Fucking, I wonder, does anybody know if Alpesh is live right now?
He's never
Dude.
live. He's
How
always
about
different
you,
than that
Patrick?
guy.
New York, you watch everything. Is your little buddy fucking live over there in England?
He's dead inside.
Is that why you fell out with Patrick, Billy?
No, Patrick's trolling me. He's in with Andy 504 and the rest of them.
Oh,
Billy, I
the
thought
creep
that was your
squad.
boyfriend the whole time.
Has been right
I
from
thought
the
that
get-go.
Patrick was your boyfriend the whole time.
The pedo squad.
Hey,
Andy's
Rain.
creepy.
Patrick
Yeah?
goes with the
Rain, look
win.
in the private chat, please.
He goes to Wigan. He goes to Billy. He
Hey.
goes to Wigan. He goes to Billy.
Oh, okay.
I've
He's a
watched.
floater.
Got you.
You ever see Patrick
floats.
New York post in my chat? We were talking about some things, and he said, "Well, Billy used to hate me." That's Pat Clarkson. That's who that is. He's buddy with. He's been buddy with Wigan the whole fucking time.
Are you doxing him right now?
Because they're trolls. They love their sock accounts. How can I fool them today? That's how Wigan is. Wigan will piss on your back and tell you it's raining. Right, Patrick, New York?
Pedo
You
squad.
do the same
Pedo squad.
Dougie does the same thing. Still hasn't answered why he really came up here to do that.
Billy, get rid of Bud. He's being disgusting.
Wow. You people support Bud? Look at him.
Dude, Bud's a fucking creep. Look what
Look
he's
at
talking
this
about.
fucking guy. Whoever supports Bud is
Look
on,
at how creepy he
you're on my
is.
list now. You're on my fucking list.
See,
I
Bud,
got
you want to
a
come into my
one
shit?
hand, I got a fucking lighter in the other. I'm not even really looking.
Vader, what are
Bud,
you even?
You have no dick to throb, faggot.
Oh God, Vader, what are you even doing here? I thought you didn't
Ugh.
like any of us.
God, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
He has no choice now. He has no choice.
No, JT lobotomized him. He's good now.
He's calm.
Okay,
He's
all
calm.
right,
no.
good.
He's calm.
Good. Finally get that. No, nope. You know what? I started to, and I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna be easy on you. I will not crack any jokes at your expense today, Vader.
Jan, by the way, that spell you put on Tiffany worked. Good job.
All right, I gotta ask.
Oh no, that was fantastic.
Have you guys?
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it paid
okay,
off.
good.
Paid off
Randy,
big time.
did you see the song that Zenny made of me? Did you guys watch that?
Oh my
No,
God!
I never
with
saw
the
that.
face
She
on the
only
banana?
has like
That was
60
amazing.
or 70 views. You know,
Can you play it?
Which one?
I ain't watching it. Why should I? She didn't
Yeah,
come here and
go ahead
visit
and play
me.
the video.
Treated me like shit. Zenny, you treated me like shit. Seriously.
No, she's not taking any shit from anybody, Billy. That's
Yeah,
why.
I know. I heard her. Yeah, it's the same old shit.
Yeah. It's not just you. It's everybody.
So, go have a seance.
Wow, everybody's mean today.
It's the moon.
I've
It's
always been
retrograde.
like this, Jan.
Yes, it's Atlas. Atlas.
Atlas too. Yeah, Atlas is up there somewhere. Fucking
Oh
Atlas.
wait, Atlas, is that the alien? Is that the alien comment?
The alien
is that the
shit.
comment? Yeah.
Come over here real quick.
They were going to come land on Earth and give us a cure for cancer, but then they saw Alpesh and they said,
But
"Fuck."
just come over here just to pick up Bud.
What if
Yeah,
it's not? What if it is? What if it's like us from the future and we're like coming back to Earth and we land and it like humans, like a futurized human version of the human being gets out and they're like, hey.
I don't think we'd come back to 2025.
We've been gone. We've been gone for a really long time.
Yeah, I don't think we'd come back to 2025.
Yeah, it's like Battlestar
Vader, is that you in the
Galactica.
chat? Bad Vader, is that you doing that?
Who? No, of course not.
I'm going to time it out.
No, that's not Vader.
That's my future self that's coming over there.
Why would he's talking about himself in the third person? What's the point?
That's what Sebastian did. I remember in fucking Wiggins chat when I did have a ranch, right? That fucking Sebastian would come in here, he'd have 3 accounts talking to himself, John.
Sebastian's an idiot.
Right? So I timed 2 of his accounts out, and how we get mad at him fucking. Why do you think he calls me Hayden all the time?
Oh, I thought you were gay.
You mean that's not the reason?
Hayden. Only me, huh?
I don't know any of these people. I know that motherfucker. That weirdo.
He's probably yelling right now on his stream. Oh, Billy! Oh, Billy! I called the judge in your village, and they found out that you're putting pictures. They're putting pictures on your stream, and I I called the officer. I called the constable.
Damn it!
The constable is going to find you, Billy. They're coming to find you, Billy.
What you gonna do about it?
I called Mohammed. I called Mohammed across the street, Billy. He's coming for you, Billy.
Don't
He's coming
arrest
for
Billy.
you.
I'm gonna call you every day.
You fucked up. You fucked up, Gotti. You fucked up. Gotti, you fucked up. You fucked up having pictures of John Wiggins' daughter on Billy's screen. You fucked up. You fucked up.
We got you now. We fucked your life up. We got the cops. We call the cops.
Billy's laughing at women who rape.
I fucked your life. I fucked your brain up, Billy.
Billy's racist. He's calling me back. He's using my picture.
We're calling the cops now, Billy. There's nothing you can do.
You think my nickname for him is gonna stick? Pud Puller Packy Patel?
No, it's too long.
Pud Puller. Packy. Just Packy.
How about shit stain? How about
Look
that?
at that fight. Did you see the name I gave him today? Right? Chin to rest my balls on. Did you see that? Have you seen that?
God.
Have you seen that fucking clone I made?
Yeah,
And I
Billy.
changed.
What do y'all think about this?
Can I ask you a question, Billy, real quick?
Oh, I got a headache now. Fuck.
I don't know, Gotti. It's hard to see. What the fuck? Who's is that? Is that Kevin's channel? What the fuck is he sucking?
No, that's your boy, Charlie.
Is that? I don't dare put that up there. It's too.
It's not. It's not what you think it is. It's just a pipe.
Yeah. Well.
Hey, Billy. Billy, Vader wants to ask you a question.
Yeah, Billy. Can I ask you a question?
Fucking Gotti.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do you still love JC?
That's your question.
Why do you say it like that? Why do you say it like that?
I never loved her.
Like that?
I never loved her. I asked her to go to the casino and fucking gamble and have dinner, and she turned me down.
Do you still love JC?
Do you still love?
Yeah, like you love Empress Chinchilla. Remember when you showed your cock to him? Cocks. Or was that a strap on? It was fucking.
Wait. What happened?
Is that true?
What happened?
Wait. You showed your dick to Chinchilla?
Oh wow, the truth comes out.
Wait, were you showing your dick to Chinchilla?
I was on the panel when he did it. Yes.
What were you doing? What was going on there?
But who was showing?
Why do you want to ask me that question? Hold on a second. Why do you want to ask me that question, Vader?
Because I feel like you still love JC.
And why would you feel that way? Why would you be concerned about that?
Because you're always talking about her every day. I'm
trolling her. They talk about me.
Well, I mean, by that logic,
I'm always talking about.
Vader, by that logic, you love me and
your
JT
fucking
too.
head screwed on straight, boy, or you're gonna lose me.
What about JT?
You don't want to lose Billy, do you?
I want you to lose.
He's almost
like people. I can't hear shit.
You don't want to lose Billy, do you?
Really is. JC's a fucking idiot.
You gotta laugh like Ziggy. And then Jan screams and Jan goes into a howl.
Anybody laugh
come on.
The howling.
I noticed that long time ago. That's why Ziggy's mad at me. Your boyfriend doesn't like me, Jan.
Ziggy's too loud sometimes.
Guess who didn't let me on her panel today?
He likes you.
Guess who didn't let me on her panel today?
Who?
Fucking Beta. Kept me backstage while she let Sandman up and all these other fucking losers.
I don't know that.
Is that shocking to you?
No, I mean, I didn't do anything over there, so she's worried about something. She's very sketched out.
Good.
Plus, I had Randy's picture up, so she probably didn't want to fucking let me up.
Oh, no, not that. Like she knows who Randy is. Like she cares who Randy is.
Like she cares, exactly. Oh, don't use other people's pictures.
Randy looks like a potato head that Billy masturbated to.
Say that again, Vader. Your little snide remark.
Vader,
what do you think would happen if I fucking smashed you in the face?
You know, this is building to Vader.
Nothing, because you guys are never going to meet up and fight. You just talking shit. Nothing. That's what I think.
He's lucky he's wearing.
Even though they're both at enmity with it, I think they could bond over that.
Tom goes back to 46 days. Wow, I didn't know Tom was around that long.
Knocking on your door. Who's that knocking at my door?
Well,
Who's that
Tom is a Vietnam vet like you, Gotti.
Yeah, he left a year before I did, though. I have longer service.
Well, I knew what Chinchilla was way back, and then when he started the bit about being the wife of a restaurant owner, that I'm the one that made him. He went to Wiggins to do that because of me, because I outed him, didn't I, Chinchilla?
He used to have an avatar under Mary Poppins. Remember Mary Poppins? There was a woman with the big tits. Remember that?
Yeah, and fucking Will Durant cloned him, and those.
Oh, we
to be
love
honest
you.
with you, I feel proud. I feel proud, Billy. I feel proud that Chinchilla lost his virginity to JT's voice.
Oh my word, that
Well,
is
I
some.
actually feel a little bit proud about that myself.
Vader,
Oh, shit.
I don't really want
Oh,
to hear you
shit.
talk about fucking sex and shit. So
I'm glad I wasn't around when that
get the
happened.
fuck
No,
out of here.
honestly, the motherfucker pretty much was doing anything he could for fucking Tessa. I love you, Tessa.
I love you, marry me.
Hi, Vader.
Marry me, Tessa.
I
I
gave you.
didn't want to do it this way,
Here,
but I
finish
just,
it.
I don't know.
Oh, you flushed them already?
Go report.
You know,
to
it's
Wiggins,
gonna
Vader.
be it's really bad when the paid prostitute won't even have sex with you.
Why did you kick Vader?
Oh, he chased her
I
out.
mean, she's
No,
got
he scared her
one
away.
job.
I don't want to hear his
thing-
garbage.
All we needed was her to walk through that door so we could see her. He couldn't even fucking do
First
that.
thing he does is JT said you went the camera on.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking tell him to say that.
What the fuck? JC said it's cool. It's good. No.
He booted me out of his chat.
Dude, she was immediately terrified of him. Like, she's like,
Then he
whoa.
sat there and ran his suck fuck.
Who, Vader?
Then I went live. Yeah.
Hey, you had him up here long enough. He
Nah, he
ran.
is.
He did all right.
Now he's just gonna get fucking timed out. Now I'm just gonna time you
Oh
out.
shit! Here we go. The war begins again.
Get the fuck out of my
Wow.
face, Vader. Go
Never end.
hang out with your
Vader,
buddy.
Vader, you know who else is live right now?
Oh, come on, Billy. It's not good to hold grudges.
Who?
It's not. No, he's not gonna sit up here and fucking mealy mouth me. I'm not gonna let him do it. I'm
No,
gonna
Vader, no mealy
What
mouthing.
what did he say?
It doesn't matter what he
Mealy
says.
mouthing.
No, none of that shit.
Who's
Your ass
who's
up
live?
I gotta
Who's
get
live,
better,
JT?
I
Who's
gotta
live?
get a better look at that fucking.
I think you could figure it out.
What does it start with? Oh, I see.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
I
Is
see.
Charlie on meth or something?
Oh, okay.
He looks all methed out.
Oh, Charlie, I see what you're doing there with that thing in your mouth there. Okay, I see what you're doing.
Billy had a great name for Charlie. I forgot it though. What, Charlie Price. What was your name for Charlie?
That's Charlie imagining Wiggins.
Queerlito. Yeah.
I made him that way back in Al Jazeera. Queerlito.
Queer fucking. He is such a queerlito.
That dumb fuck.
That's Charlie imagining Wiggins.
Queerlito.
Big queerlito. Him and his brother.
Dude, I thought that was a Downey in the background.
Oh, he is a Downey. That's for sure. He's that guy with the 3 teeth that somebody has a fucking. Billy has a avatar of. Billy, you have that avatar with the guy with the 3 teeth?
Like the guy from The Hills Have Eyes?
No, it's the guy with 3 teeth, 3 giant teeth. Who used to say it was Mark?
Is it the one with the missing teeth that looks like he's from fucking Africa or some shit?
Yeah, the one with the pumpkin fucking grin.
He looks like he stinks. Yeah.
The one from Africa. That's the one JT has. The one from Africa.
Yeah, it's part of the Back to Africa movement. I don't know if you've heard about that.
Million Man March.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Now, Will Durant is there.
Who's Will Durant?
I'm pretty sure Lonely Pirate is Will Durant. But it might not. But I think that's who it is.
Lonely Butt Pirate.
They use that because I cloned him on that a long time ago. He's used that handle before, Lonely Pirate. Yeah.
Looks like
when Al Jazeera was up, right? You know, remember how you go there and you subscribe, you can post, then they went to 5 minutes.
Al Jazeera.
God,
looks like the daughter went to visit her grandfather at the hospital, and he's like comatose. And they're taking a selfie together.
It's the father and child reunion.
Looks like a nursing home.
Just an emotion away.
Looks like she's wearing a mask. Like she skinned somebody's face off and wore it.
Yeah, like a rubber mask. Yeah,
She looks like she took a Michael Jackson mask and put it on her head.
She's got no eyes.
He looks like Grandpa Bubbles.
That looks like a latex prosthetic. Like,
hey, he's fucking Bubbles. That's Bubbles.
Oh, Billy, Patrick's calling you. Why don't you pick up the phone?
Oh, you remember that? Yeah, he fucking called me chicken shit because I wouldn't answer my phone. I timed him out. That's why he's not posting. He'll probably
he's in here under a different name.
Eminon, yeah, that's what they do. That's what they all deny it over there. Dougie denies it. Siberian Gal Pal denies it. Right? Relentless. She's always, yeah, I don't understand why anybody has sock accounts. Why you gotta have sock accounts? When her and her friends all sit there and use sock accounts.
I found out that Michael Malloy died.
I didn't know him.
Tiffany was saying Michael Malloy died. She said he died right after the Dodgers game. Then she started laughing about it. What a fucking miserable cunt, huh? You're going to laugh at somebody's death like that? What's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Uh-oh.
I think you need to say it louder.
Something wrong with me. Everybody's dropping off the panel.
No, we got that fucking picture of Will Durant. So I was right about Will Durant way back then when I said he fucking didn't have a license and shit because he got in trouble drinking and driving.
Got it back. He was
What's happening?
He was blowing the comptroller.
I don't know. Well, you're there with JT, right?
We're in different rooms right now, Billy.
Yeah, he just dropped off is all. So you guys are on different devices, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Patrick, New York, he has a hard on for me, but I'm gonna kick him in his nuts. No, it was Jan that jumped down. Did you read that comment in the back chat? Rain,
my
you see the comment in my private chat?
What happened?
Read the comment in my private chat.
You're using my daughter's picture so much.
Yeah, I only read what Jan said.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was just wondering if you seen it or not.
Yeah, I did.
Sorry, I got a call and then I couldn't hear, so I had to drop.
I better plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in.
You know, I said a long time ago, all I gotta do is go live, stay live for an hour and leave, and these motherfuckers, they sit there and they twiddle their thumbs and play grab ass.
That's what they don't want to do, grab ass.
You sound like you're underwater.
Me?
I'm taking a bath.
No, Gotti.
No, well, he repeated what I said, so I don't know if he's talking to somebody or what he's doing.
Taking a fucking jacuzzi.
Oh, geez, there's Sebastian.
Oh no, the mighty Sebastian.
He's coming for me.
No,
He's coming for me, Jaden. You've been coming at me.
Oh no, he might use that 40% off for fucking liposuction joke.
Does that mean you want the link? If you're coming for me, is that what you want? You want the link?
He can't afford the link.
Sebastian hates me because I'm Mexican.
Sebastian's a sawed-off runt, and he's a fucking ignorant motherfucker.
Sawed off.
He is. He's a sawed-off fucking runt. That motherfucker is only about 5'5" and weighs 140 pounds.
He's a midget.
His fucking strongest muscle is in his fucking jaw.
He's a midget.
He's a bum. He's an e-bum. He's bummed money off at JC. He got involved with some girl named Chrissy, and she's about fucking half-wit.
Chrissy. Oh.
They're all on fucking depression medicine out here.
God damn.
Monica introduced Tassie Joe to me. First thing Tassie Joe says to me is, "Oh, I'm schizophrenic." And I already knew who she was because I'd been in Shannon's chat, and I read the chat, and I remember names and shit. And I remember what they post. So she was all up in Shannon's chat for the longest time, and all of a sudden, bang, there she is at JC's. Fuck you, JC.
Yeah.
Why don't you come on up here, JC?
Well, they're all followers. They're all gonna, move on to the next narcissist.
Fuck you, Jay-Z. You fucking ruined my whole life.
I think Daughter of Truth is afraid of Race and Rain.
Why?
I know she's afraid of Rusty. Rusty's got I've emboldened Rusty's got him all right by the scruff of the neck. And I'm not in the line of fire.
Give me a kiss, JC. Give me a kiss.
Did you get the one where she's kissing his fucking liver spots?
Who? JC's kissing whose liver spots?
Daughter Truth and her grandfather husband.
Fucking have to prove some people, man.
So Rum's been flashing money on panels lately, I see.
Wow.
Rum's the next one, that dummy Rummy.
Giving money to who?
He was on somebody's panel and he had cash. He was flashing his fucking. How much is the British pound worth today compared to the American dollar?
I think it's $1.35, maybe more. It's definitely more because fuck, I can't order anything anymore.
Oh fuck! So I lose when I go to England, right?
You would.
Yeah. Sebastian, I posted the link.
Fuck him.
I timed him out. He's got more. He has more than one account. But he doesn't like to be timed out. DA doesn't like to be timed out. Wiggin doesn't like to be timed out. I don't know. You gonna come back, Patrick, New York? You can keep bothering me, Patrick, New York. You want a piece of Billy Hayden?
Oh, I bet he does. He wants a big piece with milk. Billy,
Gotti, what did you have to eat today?
I had horrible Chinese food, Rain. Horrible Chinese food. I don't trust Chinese food places. You never know if they give you cat and dog. Yeah, it tastes. One of them was in there, I'm sure. Fucking nasty. I blame Yumi. Put it in my head.
I call her Yummy. Yummy.
Okay.
Yeah, she's an idiot, Billy.
Yummy, fucky, sucky, fucky, yummy. Yeah, I made her lose the Palestinian flag.
JC's at Zen's, telling them that she loves them, and
Zen's finally went live.
Zen is there, and Wolfie and JC is up their asses.
I got her to make.
Now Patrick is over there. He went up JC's ass, and then Wolfie just said hi to Hannah, so she's up her ass.
So the chat's turn.
It's a big minus fucking chat fest.
Hannah's a skinwalker.
Oh, gross.
She got mad. You see what I did with her? I fucking phoned her. I went into Acid Trip's chat with her when I had a ranch over there, right? And all of a sudden, bang, there was Monica.
Her dogs.
Fucking friends. Yeah, I fucking fooled them all.
Big pig, man. She scares all the dogs away, that bitch. That's why Donnie fucking.
Meanwhile, you got Coffee Man out there fucking talking. Oh, you take care of your pig today, Billy? Psh, are you kidding me, Coffee Man? That's the face of JC, Coffee Man. I see Coffee Man, I see JC, and I remember the day when she had hair removed. She tried to say she had her bikini line done.
Who?
Coffee Man let it out. She had hair removed from her face. You ever
what
see
color was it? White?
Women? They motherfuckers are sexist.
They turn white. Oh my God, I'm tired. I'm falling asleep. I'm fucking falling asleep on the panel.
Rocky and Tom did the other night, but then we went backstage. We were backstage for a while and talked the other night. It was fun.
Well, you need coffee, Gotti.
I don't drink that shit. Poison. It's fucking poison for your body.
You don't drink energy drinks either?
No, nothing. I live high on life.
I see CB post in Vegas chat. She hates Trump. She's a Trump hater. He's driving them all nuts. George Stephanopoulos, he's a fucking winner.
Where'd he go?
He disconnected. He's sitting there. He's sitting there. Oh, Rain, I think the damage is done tonight.
This is the end. This is the end.
What?
He kicked himself again.
This is the end.
The end of what?
His fingers are dragging.
Everything, all space, all time.
What?
My real name is Jacob. Hello?
Are you drunk?
No, man, I'm sleepy.
Do you see how pathetic that was? A Wiggins saying that Acid Trips chat is neutral ground. They wanted me over there.
Why? It's neutral because he says it is? Oh, yeah, okay, whatever.
It's fucked up. That was fucked up, Wiggin. That was fucked up, Wiggin. Wiggin, you're lucky. Because I want to listen to the news, and right now it's what, 6:53. But I'm not. I'm going to give this at 7 minutes after 7. We're going to turn Mark Levin on because I want to know what Trump's saying. That's the way. That's the only thing. The only way of getting to saying it.
What time is it? It's almost 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, you're an hour behind me.
Oh, Trump's going to fucking rip his asshole open.
Probably already missed some of the news, but this has been fun right here. Vader, you better give it a long, hard thought. You better be nice to Billy. Fun. You're on your fucking last leg with me, boy. Don't press your luck with me, Vader. Because I know what you do and your friends. Banana eating chimp. That fucker's been ready. That's who that is. Banana eating chimp. Yeah, I've outed his fucking.
Boom, boom, boom.
And you know Vader, well, he's Darth Vader. He doesn't want to be friends with me. Right? That's who Darth Vader is. You met your demise there, boy.
No, I think Vader was being cool, but I don't know what he said.
I hope he does.
Really.
I hope he does.
I don't know what he said to, get himself kicked.
He's at Zenny's. That's where he wants to be.
He's sticking his nose where it doesn't belong, Rain. That's all. That's all. He's just, trying to be funny. Right? Are you still in love with JC?
Still in love with JC?
And then you see what she did yesterday, right? Listen, my sister JC, I have a sister JC. Her husband's name is Gary. It is. They know that.
What's up with all these Garys?
And I made the comment that my brother-in-law Gary, JC's husband, was in the Marines. And JC's listening to me because she's posting in her chat. Billy thinks my husband was in the Marine Corps. Oh, he's so stupid. Shake my head. SMH.
Like the name Gary is very popular around here or something.
Ceviche. You know ceviche?
Ceviche. I don't like it. It's seafood.
I don't eat seafood at all.
Me either.
I don't know. That's kind of scary. Sebastian telling me that I'm his, calling me Hayden. Now let's see. I don't know. I only pretend to be gay. I'm not really gay.
Oh yeah.
I just like to joke about it because it's fucking, to me, it's, it's like, what's his name there? Robinson from Duck Dynasty. He did an interview with somebody on ABC. I forget who the fuck it was. And they asked him, and he says, to me, it just seems strange that a man would think another man's peter is more attractive than a woman's vagina. It's just, it's just as plain backwoods as can be said. Like, some farmer in the fucking barn.
Unbelievable. Well, I'm fading in and out of consciousness.
Well,
You gonna take a nap?
I don't know. I have no choice at this point. I'm fucking fading.
Oh, it's that time of night. It is a Monday night. Did you work today?
Yeah, I was out for fucking 4 hours plowing the fields. Fucking strenuous, very strenuous work.
I put plastic up on my windows on the inside today.
Yes, that time of year is coming by, man.
Is that what you do to keep heat in?
It's fucking cold out, man. I tell you what, we got snow on the ground. Not a lot, but it's frozen. I had to put fucking ice melt on my step out there. Well, fall and break my neck.
Oh,
yeah, it's winter time.
Yeah, fucking winter. Winter blows.
Yeah, they don't get much winter down in Mexico. I don't know. Are the mountains high enough in Mexico where they get snow?
You got avocado.
I mean, I wouldn't know if there was snow because I don't live over there, but probably.
Yeah, you think of Arizona, right? Hey, the desert can get cold at night.
Yeah, it gets pretty cold.
On a horse with no name.
Did you hear me playing Bread the other day for them fuckers?
Bread.
The music Bread, yeah.
Bread and cheese.
Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you. You're the only one I care enough to do about. Lately, I'm a praying that you'll always be a staying beside me. Oh, isn't it just a great love story with Wiggin and fucking Alicia? Isn't that just? We should all pray. We should just,
Brandon, too long when Billy's singing on the panel.
Send him a gift or something.
You're falling asleep to Billy singing.
A lullaby. Make a cherry pie. Did you see Vader, not Vader, but Acid Trip a long time ago when he first started trolling me? He found a Billy Hayden lullaby, right? Can you make a cherry pie, Billy? You hear how he says Billy? He's got that high pitched fucking voice. Billy.
Quit falling down, Gotti.
Off the panel, I fell off.
Quit falling down.
No, I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll talk to you guys later.
He's scrolling
right.
pictures.
I'll see you.
I'll see you. I gotta go to JT and are getting something to eat.
You're putting up a Christmas tree? Oh, that's cool.
No, we're getting something to eat.
Oh, okay. Well, get something.
Oh, good. Billy's putting up a Christmas tree?
Yeah,
Billy,
wait till you see
I
my
can't wait to see this tree. I can't wait.
Wait till you see my
When's the big unveiling?
I got to get a stand for it.
Oh, okay.
I got to get something to set it in so it will stand up.
That'll be nice.
You've seen what I had, right?
Yeah.
Charlie Brown Christmas tree, right?
Yeah. Well,
there's not even any needles to shake off it. It's just.
All right, I'm out. I'll see you, Billy. Rain, I'll see you later. Be good.
I'll see you. Bye, Billy.
Bye, Rain. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you. You're the only one I care enough to do about. Lately, I'm a praying that you'll always be a staying beside me. You used to be my life was just emotions passing by. That was fun.
In a separate motion, defense attorneys note the 30-year-old says he's willing to be deported to Costa Rica, arguing the push to send him elsewhere violates due process protections. The government says the Salvadorian national doesn't have the same rights as a U.S. citizen. Kristen Goodwin, Fox News.
President Trump's asked if he supports the compromise spending bill that the Senate is debating right now after preliminary.
President Trump's asked if he supports the compromise.
Certainly, they want to change the deal a little bit, but I would say so.
One of the changes would reverse mass firings during the shutdown. That addition prompted Senator Tim Kaine to vote yes yesterday, along with 7 Democrats.
Because if we vote to open, and then the immediate step next week is Donald Trump fires a lot more people, it's going to blow up trust to get the full year deal.
When asked if he would sign off on a deal that reversed the mass firings,
well, I will be. I'll abide by the deal.
Some Democrats aren't happy with the New Deal either because it doesn't include an extension of the Obamacare subsidies, just schedules a vote on them in December. If it passes, House Speaker Mike Johnson will give his chamber 36 hours to return. If you're flying, be prepared for delays and cancellations. Right now, FlightAware is reporting more than 22,000 flight delays nationwide, more than 2,200 cancellations. 93 cancellations at Reagan National, 41 at Dulles, 38 at BWI, 305 flights are delayed at Reagan, 175 at Dulles, 163 at BWI. This is air traffic controllers missed their second paychecks today. And with airports already a mess, the president has a warning for any thinking of calling out.
Any air traffic controller not returning to work will be substantially docked, President Trump warns in a social media post. The president says he is not happy with those who did nothing but complain and took time off during the government shutdown, accusing them of not stepping up to help the country, adding they could be quickly replaced by true patriots. President Trump says he is also recommending a $10,000 bonus for air traffic controllers who did not take any time off.
Really?
Jared Halpern,
All right. I remember that.
Passengers at Dulles dealt with another problem today. 7 News' Jasmine Stiles.
Over this afternoon, a people mover taking passengers to Concourse D was pulling in when it hit the dock at an angle. Passengers were able to get off,
but numerous passengers were injured. Gas prices are up a bit in the past week. Nationally, the average price of a gallon of regular is $3.03, up about a nickel.
Gas buddy analyst Patrick DeHaan says the government shutdown hasn't had much of an effect. Still, it's a bit of a wild card.
The flight cuts continue. That could push Americans from flying to their Thanksgiving destination to potentially hitting the road, which could impact gasoline demand.
But DeHaan says Thanksgiving normally doesn't have a big influence on gas prices.
Not a whole lot. While many Americans are all traveling on Wednesday and then Sunday to and from their destination, it also means a stretch of several days where Americans stay with friends and family and aren't out there on the roads driving.
Matt Coates on WNAL and WNAL.com.
More than 300 members of West Virginia's National Guard will be able to stay here in D.C. A judge today said the deployment's in line with state and federal law. Traffic and weather next.
Maybe this is you too. People are enormously frustrated with the cost of healthcare right now. There is an option. Hundreds of thousands of people have gone with MediShare. They like it more, and they're saving a lot of money. Perfect time for you to join, too. Apply before November 15th, and they will waive your application fee. That's $100 you'll be saving right off the bat, in addition to the thousands you can save every year. Call them now. Here's the number, 855-BIBLE-11. That's 855-BIBLE-11. MediShare is a community of Christians who've shared more than $9 billion in medical bills. It has worked beautifully for decades. And with so many people re-examining their options right now, seeing premiums going up and up, this is a great time to take advantage of this offer. Just tell them the promo code SHARE and save $100 before November 15th. Call 855-BIBLE-11. That's 855-BIBLE-11. 855-BIBLE-11.
Feeling a little broken these days? There's a reason. We're all aging. I'm Dr. Stephanie Van Watson, co-founder of Fatty 15, and I'm so excited to share with you C15 from Fatty 15. C15 is a crucial healthy aging nutrient that strengthens cells and reverses aging at the cellular level. I discovered the benefits of C15 while helping older Navy dolphins, then spent a decade with fellow doctors to optimize it. With over 100 studies, 60 patents, and 20 awards, science-backed Fatty 15 has 36 cellular activities that support our metabolic, cognitive, liver, immune, and red blood cell health. 70% of Fatty 15 customers report benefits within 16 weeks. Find out today why over 100,000 people need Fatty 15 their must-have healthy aging supplement. Get an additional 15% off the starter kit by going to fatty15.com/USA and using code USA at checkout.
These statements and products have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or condition.
Here's Michelle Murray in the Hadid Perfect Cleaning Traffic Center.
Problems on the Beltway in College Park with an accident on the outer loop before Route 1 in the 2 right lanes, and that has traffic jammed up from the BW Parkway. Also some delays on the outer loop between 123 and Gallows Road, and the inner loop still heavy from the GW Parkway to the Claire Barton Parkway and between Connecticut Avenue and Georgia Avenue. Heads up in Dumfries, there is an accident that has the northbound lanes of Route 1 closed between Old Stagecoach Road and Neabsco Road right at Wayside Drive, so follow police direction there. And in Northwest, there is still an accident on Foxwell Road at Cathedral Avenue. Now from GarageForRepair.com, the WMAL Stormwatch 7 forecast.
Mainly clear with our sky conditions, but boy, it's going to be cold. Your First Alert weather team on cold alert tonight on through Tuesday morning. Freezing temperatures likely. We're headed all the way down to 26 to 29 degrees throughout the area. High temperature for Veterans Day, 41 to 46 degrees, will be partly sunny and breezy. I'm 7 News Chief Meteorologist Veronica Johnson in the First Alert Weather Center.
Right now, 41 degrees in Washington. I'm Heather Curtis and WMAL.
Now on 105.9 FM and streaming worldwide on the WMAL app. Mark Levin. Somewhere under the brick and steel of a nondescript building, we've once again made contact with our leader, Mark Levin.
Hello, America. Mark Levin here. Our number, hello, 877-381-3811, 877-381-3811. I want you to hear some of these senators, what they had to say about their votes one way or the other. But before I do, you know, I've been one of those leading the way to expose Marjorie Trader Greene, and she has an E on the end of her name. She reminded me once. I think the things she has said are quite bigoted in many cases. I think she's kind of a lunatic in many regards. She's kind of Tucker Carlson in a dress. Although I suppose Carlson from time to time may wear a dress when the demons are chasing him, but I don't know. I would never say such a thing. Nonetheless, they're peas in a pod or insane in a padded room. And I've been warning folks about it. She comes from a heavily Republican district. I believe it's the most Republican district in Georgia, one of the most Republican districts in the country. So it's not a race she really has to worry about. Go ahead, primary me. But in any event, she's been stabbing Donald Trump in the back repeatedly. She said, I haven't changed. I'm doing the right thing. And they love her on The View. The Yentas on The View, morons all. They love her in the media, the left-wing media, the corporate media. They've been building her up. They can't stand her. You know, Rush used to talk about this sort of thing where they try and turn conservatives, and they do that by lavishing praise on them, slobbering on them. And the weak ones, the egomaniacs, this works. You know, it worked for Harry Blackmun when he was a Supreme Court justice who wrote the Roe v. Wade decision. So they know how to pick at the weakest in the herd or the weakest link in the chain, and she's the weakest link. Trust me on that. Certainly from the neck up. Nonetheless, the president's asked about her, and here's what he says today. Cut one, go.
I don't know what happened to Marjorie. She's a nice woman, but I don't know what happened. She's lost her way, I think. But I have to view the presidency as a worldwide situation, not locally. I mean, we could have a world that's on fire where wars come to our shores very easily if you had a bad president. We had a horrible president, and we ended up with Russia, Ukraine, and we ended up with other disasters too. Don't forget, I put out 8 wars, 9 to come. I think I'll get the other one taken care of, but I put out 8 wars. And look at the damage that Russia, Ukraine has done to us as a country. I mean, we spent $350 billion. We're not spending any money anymore. Now they pay us through NATO.
How can it possibly be said that Trump hasn't spent an enormous amount of time on domestic affairs, whether it's immigration, this big, beautiful bill? We've never seen a bill of that consequence pass. One bill on one vote like that. Massive tax cuts for the American people. I could go on and on and on. The things he's done in 8-9 months as a president domestically, put aside foreign policy, unparalleled. So when you have this being said, and by Sean Davis over at the Federalist and so forth, stop it with the foreign stuff. Focus on domestic. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? They're panicking because of what they saw in New Jersey, in Virginia, and New York City. They're panicking. And midterm elections are tough. And this one's going to be tough. Very hard. I think only 2 or 3 times in the entire century, past century plus this one, has the party in power held on or won the House of Representatives. I understand why people are worried. But I don't think piling on Trump and stabbing him in the back, focus on domestic affairs. He is focusing on domestic affairs a lot. Can you name a president who's focused more in recent history? I can't. So the knee-jerk reaction shouldn't be to attack Trump. It shouldn't be. And it's all the same cabal coming out of that same sort of bizarre cabal in the conservative movement of the Republican Party. But let's continue. President goes on. Cut 2, go.
But with all of that, I passed a great, big, beautiful bill, which is the biggest tax cuts in the history of our country. So when somebody like Marjorie Taylor Greene, who's now catering to the other side, I don't know what, I guess she's, got some kind of an act going, but I'm surprised at her. But when somebody like Marjorie goes over and starts making statements like that, it shows she doesn't know.
No, she knows. She's self-promoting. That's what she's doing. People have written about this, and they're right. She's not accomplishing anything. She's not really doing anything. Where is our health care bill, Mr. Speaker? Where is it? I don't know. As somebody said, where's yours? You know how to write, don't you? Or at least you hire people who know how to write, right? Yes. And so I thought the president's points were very important, just like when he called Katarlson kook and kooky. These people need to be called out, because if we lose the midterms, God forbid, it's going to be because of people like them. Them. People want nothing to do with Hitler. They want nothing to do with Holocaust deniers. They want nothing to do with people who trashed the greatest generation. Nothing. They want nothing to do with racists and bigots and anti-Semites. Nothing. And they're taking up a lot of oxygen doing what they're doing. A lot. Tim Kaine, he's a weirdo. But he represents Virginia. And there's more bureaucrats in Virginia than any other state. Wasn't always that way, but it is now. He figured, I better open up the government because I got to get reelected here. Cut 6, go.
Do you wish that you would have started looking for this off-ramp sooner? You said that Republicans were never going to change in their position.
I didn't fully understand how dug in they were, again, because I was so focused on the Virginia elections. I wasn't in this discussion on the healthcare to see how dug in they were.
Now, isn't that damning? Look, I was so busy on politics, I wasn't paying attention to what was happening to my state and the country. Is that okay? Is that okay? And what does he mean, dug in? They weren't going to be blackmailed. It's that simple. Go ahead.
But even as I was not part of these discussions, I was saying to Thune and others on the floor going back, listen, I need you. Some of you heard me say this in the hall. I need a moratorium on mischief. Others are working on the healthcare thing. I trust them. Others are working on the approach thing. I trust them. I need a moratorium on mischief, because if we vote to open and then the immediate step next week is Donald Trump fires a lot more people, it's going to blow up trust to get the full year deal. And so I've been preaching.
All right, this guy with his word salad, he's a quisling. He decided that he did a poll and he saw that he needed to vote with the Republicans in order to get this thing open. Jean Shaheen from New Hampshire, she's been opposed to this shutdown from day one. She was on the Morning Schmo show. Cut 7, go.
Well, I think the shutdown has really, as Joe said so well, crystallized for Americans the fight around health care and who's for making sure that people can afford their health insurance and who is not, who's willing to let them pay higher costs. It gives us the opportunity to have a vote on a bill that we will write by mid-December, and Americans will have another chance to see who's on their side and who's not. I hope that our Republican colleagues understand now that this is an issue that affects millions of Americans and we need to address it. But unfortunately, we've got, after 40 days, we've got, as you pointed out, air traffic control that's a mess. We've got government workers who are not getting paid. We've got people who can't get food. We've got mothers and children who can't get their WIC benefits. And so we need to end that suffering.
So you understand she's doing a laundry list of these subsidy programs. And the Democrats want to have a longer list of subsidy programs for tens of millions of more Americans. So The vast majority of them, keep in mind, the vast majority are opposed to this, so they can continue to blackmail us to surrender our liberty, to surrender our money. That's what they're all about. I'll be right back.
Mark Levin. News Talk 105.9 WMAL, making sense of the news.
Feeling a little broken these days? There's a reason. We're all aging. I'm Dr. Stephanie Van Watson, co-founder of Fatty 15, and I'm so excited to share with you C15 from Fatty 15. C15 is a crucial healthy aging nutrient that strengthens cells and reverses aging at the cellular level. I discovered the benefits of C15 while helping older Navy dolphins, then spent a decade with fellow doctors to optimize it. With over 100 studies, 60 patents, and 20 awards, science-backed Fatty 15 has 36 cellular activities that support our metabolic, cognitive, liver, immune, and red blood cell health. 70% of Fatty 15 customers report benefits within 16 weeks. Find out today why over 100,000 people have made Fatty 15 their must-have healthy aging supplement. Get an additional 15% off the starter kit by going to fatty15.com/USA and using code USA at checkout.
These statements and products have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or condition.
Maybe this is you too. People are enormously frustrated with the cost of healthcare right now. There is an option. Hundreds of thousands of people have gone with MediShare. They like it more, and they're saving a lot of money. Perfect time for you to join, too. Apply before November 15th, and they will waive your application fee. That's $100 you'll be saving right off the bat, in addition to the thousands you can save every year. Call them now. Here's the number, 855-BIBLE-11. That's 855-BIBLE-11. MediShare is a community of Christians who've shared more than $9 billion in medical bills. It has worked beautifully for decades. And with so many people re-examining their options right now, seeing premiums going up and up, this is a great time to take advantage of this offer. Just tell them the promo code SHARE and save $100 before November 15th. Call 855-BIBLE-11. That's 855-BIBLE-11. 855-BIBLE-11.
Guys, are you looking for a good all-around men's health partner? For anything from weight loss to testosterone support and beyond. Check out Rougiette. They have clinically backed medications and free consultations from board-certified doctors that make it easy to get a personalized treatment plan, all online. Plus, all prescriptions come from FDA-regulated pharmacies and shipped direct to your home. Stop making excuses and start making moves. Visit Rougiette.com/Levin to get 15% off your first order. That's RUGIET.com/Levin. Use our code so they know we sent you. Get 15% off your first order now at RUGIET.com/Levin. Rougiette, your personalized men's health partner.
Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law that are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturing review. Visit the Rougiette website for full safety information.
Making sense of your world.
I don't know where to begin.
News Talk 105.9 WMAL.
Thanks for taking my call.
Making sense of the news. WMAL. Making sense of the economy. Because it's your money and your retirement. Download the WMAL app to stream us for free.
Welcome back, America. Well, here's my old buddy Chip Roy. It's been a while, Mr. Roy, and we've missed you very, very much. You're running hard. Tell everybody, by the way, what you're running for, why you're running for it in Texas. Give out your information so we can get that out there, and I want to jump into some of these issues with you.
Sounds great. Thanks, Mark. Great to be on the show as always. Miss you.
You too.
Look, I'm, obviously I've been blessed in Congress, 4th term. I'm 7 years in. I got another year. But, look, there's got to
be sounds like prison.
Yeah, well, you know what? True. But I'm actually proud. And I think you and I have talked about this, about how much we've moved the needle, landing the plane, fighting for conservative things, but then trying to figure out how to get things done, like during the speaker's battle and during all of the things we've done that we're now delivering for the president. And, not everything you and I would want. We got to do more, but we're getting there. So, look, my kids are in 9th grade and 10th grade. If I run for Congress one more time, they're off to college. I want to be home in Texas. That's personal. My wife's been carrying the load. But number two, and more importantly for the country and for the state of Texas, the state of Texas is under attack. And it is under attack by a comprehensive network of radical Marxists and Islamists that are trying to take away Texas from us and from America. And it's real and it's open, and you know it and I know it. And it's the open border crowd. It's the Soros-funded DAs putting criminals on the streets. And it's the radical Islamification of Texas with Epic City and this Houston, Islamic Center. And
150,000 square feet. This Islamic Center in Houston. It's massive.
Yeah, and this is direct, it's purposeful. And you know it, and I know it. And frankly, the leadership of Texas knows it. And so, with all respect, we need someone here who's willing to stand up and shout from the rooftops to the entire state of Texas and the world that that's not going to happen. That this nation is founded on Judeo-Christian principles.
It's cold.
Constitution, Western civilization, Sharia laws in direct conflict with both of them. And we've got to stand up and fight it.
Yes, Tom, you're one of the ones that was saying that. It's fucking.
But at the end of the day,
but he just kept just post and didn't really chat with anybody. Then when he got cloned, the Mary Poppins, him and that Will Durant.
Been a lawyer in the Senate Judiciary Committee. You know me. I'm steeped in the law, not as much as you, but
he's tried to porn bomb me. Empress is a porn bomber.
And you're a fantastic human being.
He will. He will.
He'll
whip it out. He don't care.
For quite a while, the Ted Cruz. You supported him early on too, and our families are very close. And you're running for Attorney General of Texas. So people in Texas or in the country want to help you. Where do they go?
Thanks, Mark. ChipRoy.com, ChipRoy.com.
Chip Roy.
And then on Twitter and X, it's ChipRoyTX. And look, I wouldn't be in Congress without your support. I certainly won't be able to do this without the support of your many listeners, all the great patriots out there. Look, we're up in the polls. We're doing great. We're raising money, but we got to keep our foot on the gas and finish this and win the primary, get it done in March, and then get busy finishing my time in Congress and then building the plans to have a really aggressive Attorney General's office.
And I strongly endorse Chip Roy. Now, Chip, who are you
I'm
running
just sitting here slowly puffing away.
I'm running against three people, 2 state senators, and then another guy who's never held elected office. Look, they all have their pros and cons, but here's what I would tell you. My litmus test is this. I think it needs to be somebody who's held elected office. That rules out one of them. I think it needs to be somebody who's actually been in a courtroom, stood in front of a judge and represented the state and been in battle in the court. And that rules out 1 or 2 of my other competitors. And then the third is you need somebody who's got a stellar conservative record. And if you look at my scores down, up and down, this, like A+, 100, 95 from every organization. It's relatively unassailable. So you need a proven conservative who's been in court and who's held elected office. That's me, and it's not my competitors. That's Mace Middleton, Joan Huffman, and Aaron Wright. None of whom I think bring what I bring to the
No offense. Of course, I'm not in Texas. None of whom I've ever heard of before. Now, Chip Roy.
Right.
What the Democrats did. They blow up Obamacare, which was never going to work, the so-called Affordable Care Act. Then they want hundreds of billions of dollars in subsidies, and they want it now. They don't just want to vote on the health care. They say they want an outcome on that vote. So they blackmail the Republicans. They blackmail the president in the course of a continuing resolution. And so their Obamacare doesn't work. And now you got, Stalinists like Bernie Sanders out there saying, look at all the people who are not going to have health care. Didn't Bernie Sanders and Obama and the Democrats do this?
Well, Mark is exactly right. It's all purposeful. And I think here's what's fascinating about what we're experiencing. And I hope this is actually a great blessing. Okay. The Democrats are fully giving up the deal. They're giving up the gig. They're outing themselves. They come out and say, we need these COVID, subsidies that Biden did that were extra and that were supposed to be temporary, that no Republican voted for. We need these in order for Obamacare to quote unquote work. I mean, even the Washington Post said the quote Affordable Care Act has never been affordable. And the fact is that the gig is up and everybody sees it. And now the Democrats, who used a political shutdown to try to pick a fight on healthcare because they didn't have a fight. They needed something to be able to run on. And I think they started to see they're losing it. They're losing it because President Trump was wise and willing to say, no, I'm not going to play your game. I'm not going to let you hold not just the government hostage, but continue to hold the American people hostage to a broken healthcare system. And he 2 days ago tweeted out, I think very wisely, guys, if you're going to subsidize something, we'll take a subsidy and we'll make sure the American people can use health savings accounts. Now, you and I don't love subsidies at all. But if you're going to choose something, let's make it about the people being able to go in the marketplace and have tax advantage plans and health savings accounts and so forth, not enriching the insurance companies, which is what Democrats are doing. And that's the right fight because we're winning it.
What do you make of this Mamdani in New York? I haven't heard your views on this yet.
Well, look, I think Mamdani is...
Something tells me you're not a supporter.
Yeah, I mean, good grief, Mark. I mean, what we're seeing right now,
crazy
in terms of this, Islamification. Like people say, well, he's the canary in the coal mine. No, he's not. The canary in the coal mine was years ago. Things like the Holy Land Foundation in Dallas. You know what we've been seeing in London and in Paris, and watching churches and synagogues burning. You know what we've seen, obviously, with Hamas on October 7th, but going back decades. And in this country, Dearborn, Michigan, Minnesota, that, Ilhan Omar gets elected, right? People go, oh, we should kick her out of Congress. Well, okay, great. Let's kick her out of Congress. Guess what? Those same 750,000 Americans are going to elect another radical because we've allowed that to infest our communities and our homes in the false name of the First Amendment. Because we've been allowing people to come here who don't believe in our system, who don't believe in Western civilization or the Constitution. They believe in advancing, promoting, and frankly, a takeover with Sharia law. Mamdani has basically said it. His dad was justifying suicide bombers. Mamdani's been hanging out with imams who say all sorts of radical things, praise October 7th, pal around with CARE. And by the way, I introduced legislation last week to take away the C3 status from CARE. And thank you for
that was great.
That because it's just absurd. Why are we giving a tax break to an organization?
Don't hang up. No, that was great. That was very, very important because they are the enemy. We're going to be back with Chip Roy's running for Attorney General in Texas. Has my full support. All you Levinites, I'd like you to get behind him. It doesn't get any better than Chip. We'll be right back.
WNAL.
Folks, gold just hit over $4,000 an ounce. That is a big-time record. Silver is rocketing past $50 an ounce. And yet, the so-called experts on Wall Street are scratching their heads, wondering why. Well, I'll tell you why. It's because many people are losing faith in Washington's money printing machine. They've racked up trillions and trillions in new debt. Central banks all over the world, what are they doing? They're stockpiling gold. You remember 2008? Same warning signs seem to be flashing again. Many smart Americans aren't waiting for the next bailout or the next crash. They're getting help to protect themselves with real assets, not just paper promises. It's called diversification. Take control. Help protect what you've earned with Monetary Gold. They're the best of the best. Call Monetary Gold at 877-NOW-GOLD or visit marklovesgold.com. That's 877-NOW-GOLD or visit marklovesgold.com before the next shoe drops, because if the dollar stumbles, gold and silver don't just hold value, they go up. Performance may vary. Always consult your financial and tax professional before making an investment decision.
On the VW Parkway northbound at Greenbelt, traffic is slow from Nazi to 197. Into Chevy Chase, inner loop of the Beltway is jammed between Connecticut Avenue and Georgia Avenue. The outer loop of the Beltway in College Park accident has been moved to the right shoulder just before Route 1 Baltimore Avenue. Traffic is jammed from the VW Parkway. On the outer loop of the Beltway in Tysons, traffic is slow between 123 and Gallows Road. And the outer loop of the Beltway in Alexandria, there is a crash. It's in the right shoulder at Route 1. Minor delays as you approach. And now from GarageDoorRepair.com, the WNAL Storm Watch 7 forecast.
Tonight, mostly clear, below freezing. Lows around 25 outside the Beltway. Tomorrow, mostly sunny and breezy. In the morning, it will feel like the upper teens with wind chill. Highs near 49.
Ever wish buying a home was as easy as clicking your heels 3 times? At Northern Credit Union, we know there's no place like home. We offer first-time buyer programs with no closing costs, VA, USDA, season, reconstruction, and many other options. If you're dreaming of home ownership, Northern will help you get into your new home in 3 clicks of your heels. Getting approved is quick and easy, and with our meter beat rate guarantee, You know you're getting the lowest rate possible. Our team is here to help you along the yellow brick road to home ownership with honest advice, personalized service, and support every step of the way. Click your heels or just call or text, because at Northern, there's no place like home. Northern Credit Union, mortgage magic in the real world. Call or text 315-782-0155 or apply online at mynorthern.com. Federally insured, NCUA, equal housing opportunity.
It's sunshine savings at Widget Auto Sales, the used car leader. Plenty of late model vehicles with low miles on the lot right now, like a loaded 2016 Lincoln MKX, only $15,999, or a 2020 Acura TLX, beautiful, low miles, just $27,999. A 2018 Toyota 4Runner, 59,000 miles, would look perfect in your driveway. Hey, the sun is shining at Widget Auto Sales on Out of Washington Street, and see them online at widgetautosales.com, the used car leader.
At Emory University, we are guided by a shared purpose and a spirit of collaboration. Students here push each other to think creatively and work together because we believe different perspectives lead to new ideas. We know that Emory's mission to create, preserve, teach, and apply knowledge in the service of humanity takes all of us. We do together better. Learn more at emory.edu.
You know what's the scariest part of October? Being vulnerable to cyber criminals. That's why this Cyber Scaries Month, you need WebRoot Total Protection. With all-in-one protection for your devices, privacy, and identity, WebRoot Total Protection helps defend every part of your digital life. Change your October from cyber scary to cyber secure with 60% off WebRoot Total Protection at www.webroot.com/audio. That's 60% off for a limited time, but only when you go to www.webroot.com/audio.
At Excelis Blue Cross Blue Shield, we know healthcare works best when it works together. That's why we provide a coordinated, caring, personalized, and holistic health plan experience, ensuring that people come first. Service is simple, and our network is unmatched, period. It all comes down to connecting the dots for you and your employees, improving care, and helping to manage costs for everyone. Because when everything works together, everybody benefits. Learn more at excelisforbusiness.com.
The holidays mean more travel, more shopping, more time online, and more personal info in more places that could expose you more to identity theft. But LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, our US-based restoration specialists will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Don't face drained accounts, fraudulent loans, or financial losses alone. Get more holiday fun and less holiday worry with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/aware. Terms apply.
Making sense of your world. There are a lot of things that really tick me off. News Talk 105.9 WMAL. Making sense of the news. First thing each morning. O'Connor and Company with Larry O'Connor. Weekday mornings from 5 to 9 on WMAL.
I'm back with our friend Chip Roy. Chip Roy, I want to circle back a little bit. This movement of a mass population in the building of cities out of nowhere of Islamists is obviously strategic to try and take down Texas so we can never win an election again. How are Texans dealing with this, particularly those in government?
Well, I think what you're seeing is some people are now waking up a little late, but they're waking up to the reality. Again, I mentioned earlier the Holy Land Foundation. Well, that was, I'm pulling this from memory, Mark, but I think it was like 2001 or 2. It goes back like 2 decades.
Why do I think that was 1993? I could be dead wrong now.
Whatever it was a long time ago. And so, and that was, a huge Muslim charity, right? And, the feds shut them down and went after them because they were literally funneling money to terrorists and specifically Hamas. And we've got now a wide-ranging network of these organizations.
By the way, you're right. You're right. 2020, 2021. Go ahead.
Okay, good. So if I go back and say, okay, take a step back from what I was saying before. It's not just the Islamist issue, although to me that's the number one. If you go look at the entire network of this Marxist Islamist, movement, you got the group that is the Soros-funded, outfit. You got all the Democratic operatives up there that are running all this stuff. You got 250 groups that were funneling people into the open borders. You've got this Islamification subset. You've got the Southern Poverty Law Center. You've got Antifa. And Arabella, right, is that group of the Democrat operatives. All of them are all in a network. And they're shuffling around billions of dollars, foreign money, government grant money, our own tax money. And if you were to plot this out in the grand, conspiracy we got going on, there's no question that there's RICO activity, that there's, terrorism involved with it. If you look at the funding and connect all the dots, the Democrats, though, and the liberals and the Marxists that are involved in all these organizations, they've been laundering all this crap for years. And we've just been sitting around going, free speech and the First Amendment. Yeah, you and I are constitutionalists, and we'll die on the hill to protect free speech and the First Amendment. But it doesn't mean you can allow people to have literally these organizations designed and built to take out our country from within, right? And that's what's happening. And we're going to have to recognize it. And that's one of the reasons I'm running for AG is we've got to take them on.
And that's the thing is AG. Here's the thing. I'll give you an example. Our residence is mostly in Florida here. Mine permanently. I don't have to wake up every day in this state, Chip Roy, and look over my shoulder and wonder what Ron DeSantis is doing and worry about it. I know he's going to do the right thing. He has the right instinct. He's a principled conservative. He's demonstrated that time and time again. I would view you the same way in Texas. I wouldn't have to wake up, look over my shoulder. What is the Attorney General doing? The Attorney General will be under you, like DeSantis here as governor, 10 steps ahead. Okay, what am I going to do about this? How do I fight this and so forth and so on? That is the kind of proactive conservatism that we need. Are we seeing more of that, less of that, or none of that?
Well, I think the president is doing a good job of leaning into the important fights of the day in a way that I've never seen anybody do, right? And you were, God bless you, you were early on recognizing that and promoting it. And, I don't think we've got nearly enough of looking around the bend, but I'll say it's getting better. Let me give you an example. Totally different issue than dealing with the Islamification Marxist issue, although it's all related. But last year when we were setting up the big, beautiful bill, well, a year ago, Russ Vogt, my good friend over at OMB, friends of mine in the Freedom Caucus and the administration, we all got together, a group of us, who said, all right, how are we going to get this done? And we laid out a plan for doing it. The $150 billion for defense money, the $150 billion for border money. So we knew we could preempt their shutdown. We thought a year ahead, we knew they were going to shut it down. So you got to look around the curve, and then you got to prepare for it. And then we laid the groundwork. And we got the Freedom Caucus to say, look, we normally don't support debt ceiling increases. We normally don't support another pot of money for defense, in an appropriation in a reconciliation bill. But we did it anyway because we trusted the president, we trusted Russ, we trusted Hegseth, and we trust the Tom Homan and the DHS folks to secure the border, and they are. And guess what? Then we could tell the Democrats to pound sand right now. And that's what we just did. That's what leadership is. You got to look ahead. You got to figure out how to get there. You got to build a team, build a coalition, and then go do it. And that's what I think we're seeing better now. But man, we got a lot of catch up to do because the leftists have been ahead of us for decades.
Do you feel we're going to be able to hold on to Texas for the next quarter century or half a century?
Only if we fight right now. Only if we fight right now and recognize that you've got to actually admit there's a war to win it. And unfortunately, too many people in the state don't recognize that our way of life is under full assault and attack. And we've got to get busy protecting it. Too many non-Texans own Texas land and Texas houses and Texas ranches and Texas beef and Texas meat packing facilities and our businesses and our small businesses. And we got in our universities, frankly, we need Texans to own Texas and promote Texas values. And if we do that and we reclaim it, then we'll be fine. The spirit here is good, but there are a lot of people here who have been shipped in for either cheap labor or for, frankly, high-tech labor, frankly, open borders, and frankly, a lot of hiding behind, oh, isn't it great? We're going to have all these people. They're going to come over here, and they're going to build our universities, and we're going to do these deals with the Middle East. And like, hold on a second, who are you bringing here and why? And I think people are taking a long, hard look at that now and waking up to it.
I think you're right. So if people want to help you again, and we're going to have it on all our social sites, where do they go, Chip Roy?
ChipRoy.com, ChipRoy.com. Would love to have a famous old Levin surge. Love to have any support. It's great. It's needed. We're doing well, but we got to get the word out.
When is this? When is this election?
So March 2nd. We're a very early primary. So early voting starts February, I think, 17th or 18th. And so we're 3 months out from early vote.
All right, you're going to let me know when the voting starts, and you'll come on, and we will do a big Levin surge. We're going to push you over the finish line. Not that you need it, but we want to make sure it happens.
Yeah, well, we want to win. We don't want to have a runoff. We want to win on March 2nd. And look, I've got a real job. I've got a day job in Congress, so I'm going to be doing a lot of this virtually because we're 2-3 vote majority. I got to be in D.C. I can't not do my job. So we're beating the pavement now. We're traveling all over the state. We're going back to D.C. tomorrow, obviously, and next week. And so we'll keep at it. And really good brother, you're doing all that you can do to save this country, both as a lawyer and as a spokesman. And I'm deeply appreciative of you and your family.
You're a good man. Likewise, brother. All right, we'll be back. You'll circle back, and we'll get you back, and we will do a massive Levin surge. Chip Roy, that's who I endorse strongly. How long have I known you now?
Well, we've known each other for almost 20 years. About 17 years ago, I reached out to you for advice when I was doing some work with Governor Perry. You remember?
That's right.
And and then we built the friendship from there, and our great, your family, and then Mr. Producer and everybody. So it's just a great team.
All right, man. Be safe out there. It's tough. Be careful. God bless.
God bless you, sir. See you soon.
All right, you too. Just a good guy. Just a good guy. And we're definitely going to help him. As a matter of fact, we're going to figure out who to help throughout the primaries and throughout the general. We're going to do what we do here with Levin surges and you Levinites out there. It cracks me up. The Hill newspaper, they got these two goofballs who are interviewing each other. You see them, Mr. Producer? They don't even know who I am. And one of the defenders of Tucker Carlson said, he's in the top 10 of podcasters. Levin isn't even in the top 200. Am I a podcaster, Mr. Producer? I'm not a podcaster. So, we've got millions and millions of people, what we call radio. So I'm not a podcaster. No, we run the show on a podcast and so forth, but that's the show we put on podcast to make it available to everybody. But if I were only a podcaster and not on radio, I'd be kicking their asses. I really would. People are going to say, well, how do you know? I just know. I just know you Levinites out there. You never know. We might do it one day. Who knows? What do you want me to do, Rich? Sorry, buddy. Oh. All right. I'm trying to get... All right, here. People, why can't you afford a printer? Yes, I broke the damn thing. And so I'm looking... Oh, here we are. Good. No, we're not. I don't have financing. Oh, yes, I do. Here we are. We love American financing, and you will too if you use it. The Fed just dropped interest rates another quarter point. Now that's great news for you. But it's not theoretical. It's not just something to observe. It's something to take advantage of. So if you're feeling overwhelmed thinking about the upcoming holidays, there's no better time than now to get your finances in order, big time. It's hard to think about the holidays when everything's really expensive and you're still dealing with your credit cards and you're still dealing with the interest on your credit cards. And you're already pushed to the max. All right. I want you to relax. Stop stressing. I'm throwing you a lifeline. Now, I've used American financing. Mr. Producer has, my daughter and son-in-law, they have. We love them. With rates dropping now, it's the time to pay off the debt. American financing is helping homeowners in this audience access the equity in their home for instant savings. You consolidate your debt, you drag it all down nice and low. And not only that, under the tax code, your interest is tax deductible. Not so with the interest on credit cards and so forth. And they're saving people like you on average $800 a month. That's like $10 and $10,000 a year. And many people are seeing rates in the low fives. Now is the time. And if you start today, you might be able to delay 2 mortgage payments, giving you even extra breathing room during the holidays. So I want to encourage you to move now. It costs absolutely nothing, by the way, to find out how much you can save. You can go through everything and they'll tell you. So the holidays are going to be here before you know it. In a couple of weeks, actually, Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. So call their salary-based mortgage consultants right now. It's American Financing, 888-900-1828. 888-900-1828, 888-900-1828, or visit AmericanFinancing.net.
NMLS 182334, NMLSConsumerAccess.org. APR rates for in the fives start at 6.196% for well-qualified borrowers. Call 800-900-1828 for details about credit costs and terms.
We'll be right back.
Mark Levin. Individuals and businesses with tax problems. Listen carefully. If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, U.S. Tax Shield can help you take back control. The IRS can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Our team of tax attorneys can stop collections and get you protected. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the BBB, so call 800-466-9625. U.S. Tax Shield, 800-466-9625.
The IRS, the world's most aggressive collection agency. They can seize your property, bank account, and garnish your wages. They cause sleepless nights for millions of Americans. Don't be one of them. If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, get protected today. Call 800-242-3186. Coast One Tax Group, protecting your bank, home, and your sleep since 2008. With hundreds of 5-star reviews and an A+ on the Better Business Bureau. Call Coast One Tax Group, 800-242-3186. Stanley from New York owed $93,000. The IRS placed a levy on his bank account. Coast One released the levy and settled with the IRS for $2,000. Mark in Michigan owed $225,000. After Coast One stepped in, Mark walked away paying less than $1,500. Call Coast One now. A 10-minute call can save you up to 93% on your back taxes. Get your fresh start today. That's 800-242-3186.
Sponsored by Coast One Financial Group.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems. Listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-785-9132. That's 800-785-9132. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-785-9132.
Now entering the cage of doom, Algebra 2! Who will step up to his challenge?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Take on the tough classes now. You need them to prepare for college. Find out which classes you need at knowhowtogo.org.
Brought to you by the American Council on Education, Lumina Foundation for Education, and the Ad Council.
Every day I hear from Americans who feel like they're losing their voice, frustrated that their values are being ignored or erased. If that's you, let me tell you something that you can do right now. Join AMAC, the Association of Mature American Citizens. AMAC isn't just another group. It's a powerful community built on faith, family, and common sense. They're standing in the gap, giving millions of Americans the tools to stay informed, engaged, and prepared. Members get real, practical benefits, unbelievable discounts on insurance, travel, and retail, plus access to exclusive resources in the AMAC magazine, which is truly one of the best publications out there. And for a limited time, you can join free for 90 days, no credit card required, no strings attached. Just a chance to see what the Association of Mature American Citizens is all about for free. So go to amac.us/Levin right now. That's amac.us/LEVIN. Take the first step and make your voice matter again. That's amac.us/LEVIN.
What you've heard about probiotics is probably wrong. I eat yogurt, so I don't need to take a probiotic.
Probiotics? They don't really work.
It's time to learn the truth about probiotics and join the Align Healthy Gut Team Up. Align has probiotics to naturally help relieve occasional bloating, gas, and abdominal discomfort. Try Align probiotics for a month and see how great a healthy gut can feel. Get $2 off your first month of Align at AlignProbiotics.com.
When I can't sleep, my mind just races. I think about work, the kids, but I don't think about taking melatonin because I'm afraid I'll feel groggy in the morning.
ZzzQuil Pure Z's Gummies has an optimal dose of melatonin for no next day grogginess, so you can fall asleep naturally and wake up feeling refreshed. ZzzQuil Pure Z's Gummies for better sleep like never before. And try Pure Z Sleep plus Next Day Energy with melatonin plus extended release B vitamins.
Fall is here. Time to give your garage door some seasonal, tender loving care. After the summer heat and before winter hits, it's the perfect moment for a tune-up. Head over to GarageDoorRepair.com, your trusted source for expert service from the Overhead Door Company of Washington, D.C. From safety checks to seasonal maintenance and even a style refresh, they've got you covered. Whether it's a simple repair or a full replacement, start with the pros at GarageDoorRepair.com.
If love's a game, anyone can play. Washington National Opera presents its charming production of Mozart's perfect opera, The Marriage of Figaro. Packed with back-to-back hits, beloved arias, and an instantly recognizable overture, this comic masterpiece unravels in a whirlwind of disguises and deception. When the mayhem settles, is the heart destined for disaster, or does love find a way? November 14th through 22nd in the Opera House. Tickets at kennedy-center.org.
Oh no, stomach issues again? Stomach issues? Who are you? Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie. It all comes down to this, folks.
The entire season is on the line. But my throat has officially thrown in the towel.
Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. They're max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast.
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That fun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
Up, you're kind of someone people look up to in the Jewish community. You have to be like, all right, this is not normal, with the guys. People are coming in with real hate.
Yeah, it's funny how people live in different lanes, isn't it, Rich? And we've been battling this literally month after month after month after month. We've been discussing about it on air, on TV. I hope you heard my monologue, particularly Sunday night. And Senator Cruz and Governor DeSantis were absolutely fabulous. Elise Stefanik Monday was fabulous. So was Gene Hamilton, who runs the wonderful legal group, America First Legal. We have a wonderful legal group too, Landmark Legal Foundation, and Pete Hutchinson. But I'm just saying, if you go and look at the comments section on any time I post anything, let's say it has nothing to do with even current events. A lot of this, 90% of it is the bots, these foreign countries coming out of Pakistan and other majority Muslim countries, coming out of Russia, communist China. I know that. We know that. A bunch of them are also the gropers. Fuentes' massive circle jerk. May I say, Mr. Producer? Am I allowed to say that? I think I am. And the gropers and the prepubescents and those types. But most of it is planted. But he's right about the hate. I've never seen anything like this in my life either. And I think the bigots are out of the closet now. They're crawling around like cockroaches. And I also think when you look at the influx of Islamists into this country, enormous influx of the last decade or so, maybe 2 decades, their presence is obvious. And now people are trashing, of course, Christians as well, as they must. Because in order to impose their ideology, whether it's Marxism or Islamism, Judaism and Christianity are in the way. This is why I fight these guys as hard as I possibly can. We have a situation now with Carlson, There's a piece in Mediaite. Now, look, I'm not a big Mediaite fan, but there's a couple of guys writing over there, even guys I never used to like, excuse me, that I'm starting to like Isaac Shore. He's doing a good job. Before he was, running with these goofball headlines, but he's not anymore. And so he deserves credit where credit is due. It doesn't mean they won't force him to do it anyway. But he's written great pieces. And the next hour, I'm going to read part of one piece in which Carlson is actually platforming a guy who appears to have been on a certain type of payroll and who is downplaying the slaughter of Christians in Nigeria. Folks, when you lose a sense of the importance of human life, when you lose morality, when you pick Hamas terrorists over Jews trying to defend themselves, then you pick Islamists over Black Christians who are trying to defend themselves. It's a slippery slope, but Carlson's on it. And so is Marjorie Trader Greene, and so is the Fraud Room, the Bloated Bannon, so is No Pants Gates, the whole cabal. But I want to focus on this particular story because it's pretty grotesque. I think you need to know about it. We'll be right back.
Making sense of your world.
Greatly appreciated.
News Talk 105.9 WMAL.
I love listening to you.
Making sense of the news.
Say goodbye to clogged, leaky gutters and protect your home with ease with St. Joseph's Roofing. For over 32 years, St. Joseph's Roofing has been the trusted local expert in Northern Virginia. Right now, take advantage of their exclusive offer and receive free premium gutter guards with any residential roof replacement. Their high-quality gutter guards are designed to prevent clogs, safeguard your home from water damage, and minimize maintenance, ensuring your gutters perform optimally all year long. When it comes to roofing, St. Joseph's Roofing always has you covered. Join over 20,000 satisfied customers and experience the St. Joseph's Roofing difference. Call them now at 703-716-7663 for a free estimate or visit them online at sjroof.com. This free premium gutter guard offer won't last long, so call now 703-716-7663. St. Joseph's Roofing, the better way to get a roof.
St. Joseph's Roofing, the roofer you can trust. St. Joseph's Roofing, put your faith in us. sjroof.com.
Insurance claims not eligible for the guard offer. And they guaranteed they would get my loan modified.
I paid them a fee and never heard from them again.
Anyone can be a victim of a loan modification scam, but you don't have to be. Know the signs. Get the facts. Visit www.loanscamalert.org. For trusted government-approved help and to report a scam, call 1-888-995-HOPE. That's 1-888-995-4673.
As a firefighter, my job was about saving lives. I never thought one day I would be fighting for mine. MDA empowers people like me to live the best lives we can. Learn more at mda.org today.
WMAL-FM, Woodbridge, Washington, a Cumulus media station. Making sense of the news. News Talk 105.9. News now.
Sarah, Fox News. The Senate now taking a series of votes that will move closer to the end of the government shutdown after agreeing to a deal that would would fund the government into January. The plan does not include an extension of health care subsidies, which Democrats have pushed for, but Republicans say there will be a separate vote on that. President Trump claims the health care subsidies are being used to pay for health care for illegal immigrants.
There's a lot of money when they do this, and they're not getting much, but nobody gets a lot.
On Fox's The Ingram Angle, undocumented immigrants are not eligible for Medicare and Medicaid aside from emergency care. A West Virginia judge rules the deployment of hundreds of the state's National Guard members to Washington, D.C. can continue.
The ruling from Kanawha County Judge Richard Lindsay allows more than 300 Guard members to keep supporting crime-fighting efforts in the nation's capital. When the state's Republican governor, Patrick Morrisey, okayed the deployment, he said federal law authorized it. A citizens group sued, claiming the governor exceeded his authority because the reason went beyond what state law allows: support after natural disasters and specific state requests for assistance. It was originally said the West Virginia Guard would remain in D.C. through the end of November. It is discussing the possibility of extending that end date.
Fox's Gernal Scott, an early dose of winter from Cleveland up to Buffalo in the form of snow.
Watch Interstate 90 and US 20 for driving issues, especially if a squall falls right over where you're driving, because temperatures tonight will fall back into the mid to the upper 20s. We've already had 3, 4, 5 inches of snow along that route, but we could see another 6 or more, especially in northwest Pennsylvania and southwest New York State, including Chautauqua County.
Fox's Mike Seidel in Springfield, Pennsylvania. America's listening to Fox News.
Possibly end the government shutdown. I'm Dee Kodiak from the Novak Motors News Desk. Good evening. As the Senate approves a bipartisan deal to end the government shutdown, now it's up to the House, with the House Speaker ordering all House members back to Capitol Hill.
So that we can vote as soon as possible to pass the amended CR bill and get it to the president's desk. As you all know, and he said as recently as last night, I was with him, and he told the press, he said, we want to get the government open. He's very anxious to get the government reopened.
House Speaker Mike Johnson says he'll call back all House members, but with ongoing airport delays, getting all 435 members back in town will be a tall order.
Stating the obvious, all my colleagues, Republicans and Democrats in the House, you need to begin right now returning to the Hill. We have to do this as quickly as possible.
Barbara Britt, WMAL and WMAL.com.
Gas prices nationwide are up about a nickel a gallon in the past week to about $3.03, but they're down in the district and Virginia.
Patrick DeHaan, Gas Buddy's top analyst, says the price of a gallon of regular gas in the city is down just over 4 cents in the past week, and Virginia has the lowest prices in our area, an average of $2.88. Drivers in Maryland have seen prices rise about 16 cents. DeHaan says intense competition among gas stations creates a roller coaster effect on prices.
40 states seeing gas prices go up, but for now, gas prices still quite a bit lower than where they were in the summer.
Matt Coates on WMAL and WMAL.com.
President Trump is taking part in NFL Sunday. Trump arrived at Northwest Stadium in Maryland on Sunday to watch the Washington Commanders take on the Detroit Lions as part of the NFL Salute to Service, honoring military veterans.
This was an honor to be here.
An ESPN report over the weekend says the president reportedly wants the Commanders to name the team's new stadium after him. WMAL News Time is 8:04. I'm Dina Kodiak, and now here's your WMAL traffic and weather from the Hadid Carpet Cleaning Traffic Center.
On the Beltway, first the Maryland side, I looked at the cameras in Prince George's County and in Montgomery County, and I didn't see any delays on the inner loop or on the outer loop. Staying in Montgomery County on 270, you're good to go from the Beltway to Frederick. Now, the Virginia side of the Beltway, no issues on the inner loop or on the outer loop. 66 in Fairfax County, clear on the eastbound side and on the westbound side. And finally, 95 southbound in Virginia. It's jammed up in Lorton between Route 1 and the Prince William Parkway. And
Pork fried rice.
Repair.com, the WMAL Storm Watch 7 forecast.
Tonight, mostly clear, below freezing. Lows around 25 outside the Beltway. Tomorrow, mostly sunny and breezy. In the morning, it will feel like the upper teens with wind chill, highs near 49.
At Excelis Blue Cross Blue Shield, we know healthcare works best when it works together. That's why we provide a coordinated, caring, personalized, and holistic health plan experience, ensuring that people come first. Service is simple, and our network is unmatched, period. It all comes down to connecting the dots for you and your employees, improving care, and helping to manage costs for everyone. Because when everything works together, everybody benefits. Learn more at excelisforbusiness.com.
Feeling a little broken these days? There's a reason. We're all aging. I'm Dr. Stephanie Van Watson, co-founder of Fatty 15, and I'm so excited to share with you C15 from Fatty 15. C15 is a crucial healthy aging nutrient that strengthens cells and reverses aging at the cellular level. I discovered the benefits of C15 while helping older Navy dolphins, then spent a decade with fellow doctors to optimize it. With over 100 studies, 60 patents, and 20 awards, Science-backed Fatty 15 has 36 cellular activities that support our metabolic, cognitive, liver, immune, and red blood cell health. 70% of Fatty 15 customers report benefits within 16 weeks. Find out today why over 100,000 people have made Fatty 15 their must-have healthy aging supplement. Get an additional 15% off the starter kit by going to fatty15.com/USA and using code USA at checkout.
These statements and products have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or condition.
Now, on 105.9 FM and streaming worldwide on the WMAL app, Mark Levin.
773813811. By the way, here in Florida, South Florida, the temperature is supposed to drop into the low 40s tonight or tomorrow night, one of these nights. I think that's great. Kill all the mosquitoes. That's okay. You're not a mosquito lover, are you, Mr. Producer? No. So here's the story by Isaac Shore, Tucker Carlson guest who downplayed Christian persecution in Nigeria, actually defended alleged Nigerian persecutor of Christians. Now, why would you platform people like this? You really have to look for thugs and goons like this. Why do you do that? Unless you're mentally ill, in my humble opinion. Tucker Carlson hailed attorney Bob Amsterdam for, quote, defending Christians around the world, unquote, and is, quote, one of the people that I talk to most off camera about what is happening to the Christian population of the world, unquote, in an interview published last week. During their conversation, Amsterdam downplayed allegations of anti-Christian persecution in Nigeria. He did not disclose, however, that he had previously worked as a lawyer for Nasir El-Rufai, a Nigerian politician with a track record of persecuting Christians. A 2021 report put together by the International Christian Concern, a persecution watchdog group, contains startling accusations against El-Rufai. Again, El-Rufai was his client, according to this. It was written within a few minutes of sunset, slated for 6:14 that day, on Christmas Eve 2016, when Fulani militants stormed the village of Kaska in central Nigeria's Kaduna state. The assault didn't last long, but before disappearing into the dim brush surrounding Kaska, the Fulani militant attackers managed to burn 80 houses, wound dozens of villagers. 14 villagers died, including women and children. The attack attracted international attention because it happened while Kaska was rendered helpless by the Kaduna state governor, Nasir El-Rufai, who just 5 days prior had ordered the residents of the Jima's local government area, where Kaska is located, into complete lockdown. The lockdown, ostensibly designed to prevent attacks by banning all movement, was enacted after protests of our Rufai administration's lackluster response to violence. The month leading up to the attack saw 102 people killed, 215 injured, and an estimated 50,000 houses burned across 5 Christian farming communities in Jema, a jurisdiction smaller than the city of Houston. But El-Rufai's administration only enforced the Kaska lockdown against villagers who reported that members of nomadic Fulani groups moved about freely in the days leading up to the attack. So he locks down the villagers. The terrorists are free to move around. So he's setting up the villagers, obviously. International Christian Concern went on to allege that El-Rufai's revived its antiquated rule from Nigeria's years under military dictatorship to regulate religious leaders and religious teachings in Kaduna. He's also been widely criticized for declaring that anyone, soldier or not, that kills the Fulunis takes a loan repayable one day, no matter how long it takes. After Carlson and Amsterdam, after he asked Amsterdam to give him the actual truth, quote unquote, of Christian persecution in Nigeria on a show, this lawyer Amsterdam touted his ties to current Nigerian government and insisted the attacks from Islamic terrorists are, quote, not targeted at Christians, unquote. Nigeria wants to consult with the United States. Nigeria wants assistance in protecting Christians and Muslims, protecting their population, said the lawyer. Quote, Ted Cruz is upset about what's happening in Nigeria to Christians. I'm not against him being upset about that. You say it's much more complicated than he's presenting, probably more tribal than religious. This is, of course, Carlson running cover. I don't know much about it, but how much has Ted Cruz said that the U.S. funded destruction of Ukraine Orthodox Church? Carlson's a sick man, in my opinion. He's unhinged. There's something truly ill with this guy. So Ted Cruz speaks up for Christians in Nigeria being slaughtered. And for Carlson, it's a debating point about how often he's spoken up about the Ukrainian Orthodox Church. Just sick. I don't know about as often as you've spoken up for Jews who've been slaughtered in Israel, you little bastard. In addition to representing El Rufai in a 2009 corruption case, lawyer Amsterdam has represented the Ukrainian Orthodox Church, the Moscow Patriarch, which the Ukrainian government alleges has connections to Russia. The authoritarian regime, often praised by Carlson, had invaded Ukraine in 2022. In an interview with the Washington Compost last year, Amsterdam, this lawyer, appeared to echo Russian propaganda, and he quotes it. And it goes on. Carlson's dismissal of the plight of Nigerian Christians is notable. Given his stated interest in the well-being of Christians around the globe, much of his focus in this regard has been concentrated on Ukraine and Israel. Neither are included on Open Doors' watch list because Ukraine is not slaughtering Christians and neither is Israel. In fact, Israel is defending them and protecting them. I have a little piece of information I wanted to pass along with you from the Al Eckstein International Fellowship of Christian Jews. When we spoke today in our joint podcast, almost 1.7 million Muslims live in Israel, 20% of the population. Did you know that, Mr. Producer? Do you know how many Jews live outside of Israel in the Middle East? 15,000. 15,000. Almost 1.7 Muslims live in Israel. Do you know that in the UAE and Jordan and Morocco and Egypt, to name just a few Arab countries, they have outlawed the flying of the Palestinian flags, Mr. Producer? They have outlawed the flying of the Hamas flag, Islamic Jihad, Muslim Brotherhood. No Free Palestine flags? Because they know these are terrorist organizations that will overthrow their monarchies or overthrow their otherwise governments. So they're not allowed to fly these flags in these Arab countries. Many of them. Many of them. I'm trying to encourage you people to distance yourself as fast as you can from this cabal who's going to destroy MAGA, going to destroy the conservative movement. That's their effort. Who's going to destroy the GOP and our chances to hold off the Democrats in the midterm elections. We lose these midterm elections. There'll be many reasons for it, but it will also be Carlson, Bannon, Green, Gates, Owens, and many others. Now, I have a question for Megyn Kelly. I've had our executive vice president use word search. We have a special word search in the course of my programs, which I've mentioned you, which are few and far between, to see where I called Megyn Kelly an anti-Semite. Isn't that correct, Mr. Producer? We've done a search. You on your own have used another search mechanism to do the same thing, correct? AI you've used. And we used internal software that is really exquisite software, so we can look things up rather quickly. We can't find any. So I'd like to know when and where we did this, Megyn Kelly. So if you have it somewhere, please share it with us. I would like to have it. I'd like to know when and where, because you said that during your interview with Carlson, like you were jealous that I called him an anti-Semite and not you, which I thought was really rather bizarre. But nonetheless, please provide us with that information if you would. You know, I've never disliked her, Megyn Kelly. Never. But the last few months, she's been a huge disappointment. She's smart. She knows what she's doing. This is all about grift, in my humble opinion, for her. The irrational defenses of her acquaintance, her friendship. It's bizarre. But that's on her. She thinks that's fine with her. She'll have to live with it one day. I don't have to live with it. That's her. So it's nothing personal with me. Some of the others, it's very personal. It's nothing personal with me. But since she made that allegation, and it may well be true, we just can't find it, I'd like to know when and where, so she can put her people on it. I'm not saying your implications, you're saying, no, where did I say what you said, that I called you an anti-Semite? And by the way, why would that bother you if I did? It's curious. It's a fair question, I think. Just asking questions, just looking into these things, just need to know. I'll be right back.
Mark Levin. News Talk 105.9 WMAL, making sense of the news.
Feeling a little broken these days? There's a reason. We're all aging. I'm Dr. Stephanie Van Watson, co-founder of Fatty 15, and I'm so excited to share with you C15 from Fatty 15. C15 is a crucial healthy aging nutrient that strengthens cells and reverses aging at the cellular level. I discovered the benefits of C15 while helping older Navy dolphins, then spent a decade with fellow doctors to optimize it. With over 100 studies, 60 patents, and 20 awards, science-backed Fatty 15 has 36 cellular activities that support our metabolic, cognitive, liver, immune, and red blood cell health. 70% of Fatty 15 customers report benefits within 16 weeks. Find out today why over 100,000 people have made Fatty 15 their must-have healthy aging supplement. Get an additional 15% off the starter kit by going to fatty15.com/USA and using code USA at checkout.
These products have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or condition.
NFL fans, what's your favorite touchdown? For me, it's the next one. Because with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, every touchdown could bring you closer to cashing in. Your team hitting pay dirt pays out to you. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code HEART. That's code HEART for new customers to turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, pass-through of per wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.
While holiday shopping is almost always fun, credit can be confusing. That's when you get MyFICO. Download the MyFICO app now and shop with confidence, knowing that you can stay on top of your credit 24/7. Get your FICO score straight from the people that created it, plus free credit monitoring and a free credit report every month. No credit card required. FICO scores are used by 90% of lenders, so trust the MyFICO app to keep you in the know. Visit myfico.com/free or download the MyFICO app today.
Peace to the planet, Charlamagne the God here. Getting real about your mental health journey means connecting with real people. Call, text, or chat 988 if you're having tough thoughts, substance use issues, stress at home or at work. They can even talk to you through worries you're having about somebody you love. 988 counselors are ready to hear from you 24/7. No cost, no judgment, no stigma. It's also private. Asking for help is the strongest thing that you can do. Just connect with 988, a message from the New York State Office of Mental Health.
Military families are stronger together. That's why American Military University offers special rates and grants the whole family can take advantage of. Whether it's our preferred military rate or veteran grant, we make education accessible for active duty service members, veterans, and their families. No current enrollment needed. If you have a family member in the military, you're eligible. American Military University. education for every military family. Learn more at amu.apus.edu/military.
The stock market is at an all-time high again, and lots of people are wondering what to do with their IRA. Let it ride, move it to cash, try to hedge it. That's exactly why so many are rolling into gold. A gold IRA with Noble Gold. When things feel uncertain, that's the time to protect what you've earned. With a gold IRA, you keep all the tax benefits of your retirement account, but now it's backed by physical gold. Real diversification, not just stocks and ETFs. And with a direct rollover, you won't get hit with taxes or penalties. Noble Gold makes it simple. They handle everything from start to finish. So if you're nervous about what's coming next in the market, protect your future with something real. Call 877-646-5347. 877-646-5347 or visit noblegoldinvestments.com. Past performance may not be indicative of future results. Investing in precious metals involves risk. Consult your financial advisor before making investment decisions.
Making sense of your world.
I agree with everything you're saying.
News Talk 105.9 WMAL.
My heart just breaks for what's going on.
Making sense of the news. WMAL. Making sense of the markets. Because generational wealth doesn't build itself. Download the WMAL app to stream us for free.
We mentioned this in passing, this massive, sprawling Islamic center that has been built and is open in use, 150,000 square feet. It's dubbed a milestone for the global Shia, that is Shia Ismaili Muslim community. And Christine Williams writing in Front Page, one of the great sites out there. The grand opening ceremony of a sprawling 150,000 square foot milestone for the global Shia Ismaili Muslim community, and a transformative addition to the city's cultural landscape, quote unquote, is now open in Houston. Amy Meck broke the story. The stone tapestry with its triangular patterns illuminates at night and has shadows in the day. You see, who's funding these things? Think it's just passing around the plate, Mr. Producer? Who's funding this? The Ismaili Center, Houston, an architecturally grand cultural and religious space and one of only 7 worldwide, has completed construction. It's opening to the public next month. Why it matters, the 150,000 square foot center, the first in the United States, blends Islamic and contemporary design. And more than that, it spans 11 acres and sits along the Buffalo Bayou. The Ismailis, a brand of Shia Islam, are guided by a hereditary imam, currently His Highness Prince Rahim Aga Khan V, who succeeded his father in February, believed to be a direct descendant of the Prophet Muhammad. The imam leads a community of millions across more than 70 countries. At a Thursday dedication ceremony, Aga Khan and Mayor John Whitmire officially opened the center. The land was purchased in 2006 by Aga Khan Foundation, and construction began in 2021. One would think such a milestone would be in a Muslim country, not Texas, they write. There's a reason why it's regarded as such. Where does the Ismaili Center stand with regard to Sharia law and texts in the Quran that are diametrically opposed to Western law? Well, these are important questions for the sake of national security, they write. The Ismailis today renounce violence. Nevertheless, they have a significant history of conquest by the sword, most significantly the Fatimid Caliphate that resulted in the conquest of Egypt. The Fatimids founded Cairo as their new capital and persecuted Christians and Jews. It goes through the history. But this, and the Christine Williams, associate editor of the Front Page, wrote the piece. But this is you got to take a look at this on Front Page, frontpagemag.com. It is massive. Massive what they built here. I didn't even know that many Muslims, let alone Muslims of this particular sect, I guess you would call it, live here, live there. Well, you'll see more politicians elected, I guess, of that viewpoint. And the point is, why would you pick Texas? To flip Texas. That's why you pick Texas. Is there any question about that? Not to me. Is that a good thing? No, it's not a good thing. Not if you're pushing Sharia law, not if people aren't assimilating to our system. Look, this is the problem we have right now. And it is a big deal. You got morons going on about affordability. How could the New Jersey vote? I don't care what people say, but how could it in their heart of hearts be about affordability? Well, the Democrat Party has massively increased their taxes. They've controlled the assembly there, the legislature for 20 years and the executive for 8 years. And the property taxes are through the roof. And because of their crazy ass policies on the environment, energy, particularly electricity prices are way, way up. And then they go vote for them. So if that's affordability, it certainly didn't raise its head in New Jersey. Maybe it did elsewhere. In Virginia, which has more bureaucrats than any other state, I suspect that that's why the vote was the way it was, plus the massive influx of migrants. And we know why the vote was the way it was in New York City. So people keep saying it's affordability, and to some extent it may be. Unfortunately, it goes deeper than that. It goes deeper than that. And it's more difficult, isn't it? Governor Wes Moore. Now, this is a guy they tout as a moderate, veteran, had some issues about his background on this gerrymandering, redistricting, and so forth and so on. I mean, I believe Maryland has one Republican. That's it. One Republican. So listen to this guy. Wes Moore, cut 18, go.
I think that the reason that I ordered the Governor's Redistricting Advisory Commission is because I want to make sure that we can have a bipartisan group being able to look at the maps in the state of Maryland. This is something that happens every
You don't think these maps are fair now?
This is something that happens every single decade. And if other states are going to have this process and go through this journey of identifying whether or not they have fair maps in a mid-decade cycle, then so should Maryland. I'm just not sure why we should be playing by a different set of rules than Texas.
Texas didn't start it, number one. Number two, you have one Republican congressional district. Folks, they have one. So I guess he wants to emulate Massachusetts, which has none. Now, this is the party that claims to represent the little guy. This is the party that always claims discrimination. They use all these things these days for political purposes. Discrimination. I mean, look at Massachusetts. Not one Republican district, and Maryland apparently is on the same road. And then they look at Gavin Newsom. You're going to have 4 Republican seats out of, 54 congressional districts? 52? They only had 9 before. This guy Newsom is a real sleazeball to me. He really is like the worst of the worst, snakes in the grass. He is an ignoramus. He's done enormous damage to a fantastic state. And I think with the right candidate, we can beat him relatively easily. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but we have to have the right candidate.
Listen, I've been listening to you, JC. Now you're sitting there, calm, cool, and collected. Because Vader's up there talking here. I did that on him. Set you right up, JC. And JC's listening to me, Tony. She's listening. I'm listening to her. And she's calm, cool, and collective. And I just went to her chat. If I'd known Vader was up there, I would have fucking been listening right from the get-go. Calm, cool, and collected. Hi, JC. Why are you saying that? JC, you fucking... He's right. He's up there. He just asked Angie, who does she find more handsome, him or Billy Hayden?
Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free.
Now I wish I had a beer to drink. I don't have any beer. I could make a martini, but I don't feel like drinking a martini.
Again, 800-995-4766.
The IRS, the world's most aggressive collection agency. They can seize your property, bank account, and garnish your wages. They cause sleepless nights for millions of Americans. Don't be one of them. If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, get protected today. Call 800-242-3186.
That's right, JC.
Tax Group, protecting your bank, home, and your sleep since 2008 with hundreds of 5-star reviews and an
That's why right there.
Business Bureau. Call Coast One Tax Group 800-242-3186.
I've been using that all day.
The IRS placed a levy on his bank account. Coast One released the levy and settled with the IRS for $2,000. Mark in Michigan owed $225,000. After Coast One stepped in, Mark walked away paying less than $15,000.
JC, why are you watching me?
A 10-minute call can save you up to 90% on your back taxes.
Posting in Vegas, and then I'm posting here. You're watching me, JC. You don't have me blocked. You fuckers.
Just released a bombshell book called Our Dollar, Your Problem. In it, former IMF chief economist Kenneth Rogoff warns the U.S. dollar's dominance is under attack, and if it falls, your savings could be the first to go. That's why Advantage Gold is giving away a free copy of Rogoff's book to anyone who schedules a one-on-one precious metals appointment. You'll discover why gold is becoming the #1 hedge against a global currency shift.
It makes me want to go hunting, Tom. This morning would have been a good morning to be out in the woods. Yeah, I won't be surprised they're fucking starting to rut.
No precious metals purchase necessary. Call 800-324-9902 now.
I would imagine that dough are coming into heat by now.
Don't wait. Supplies are limited. Call
Tomorrow is the 11th of November. That's why I'm so wound up. Veterans Day.
Consult your financial and tax professional. Individuals and businesses with tax problems. Listen carefully. Do you feel like
Hey Zenny, how do you feel about your friend fucking calling businesses and that, you know, just because you can do it doesn't mean you should, right? I'm just saying you should condone that. And then what do you want to do? You want to get mad at me and make a fucking song? I hope you watch the first hour of this broadcast. I thought this one I could have up to 10, but it would only let me have the 6. I can go to the other one. That one's available. Nice job, Vader. See, Vader, I let you up. I probably should have ignored what you said, but JC did the same thing, but I thought about it at first. I said, because I know JC's watching. Why she asked Vader, why would you compare yourself to Billy Hayden? He says to her, you find Billy handsome? See, I'm not. I could climb into that fucking gutter right now just for a laugh. Remember when I first went live, how much warning Wiggin was giving me about this and giving me wanting me to delete streams and you're going to get reported and all. Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Banking has its perks. We make sure of it. Open an account with Community Bank and get the features that work for you, including higher rates on CDs, lower rates on personal loans, early pay up to 1 day sooner. You'll even get a free green light subscription. Crush your financial goals and open the right account for you.
Stop into a local branch or visit cbna.com/bank.
Hi, JC.
Open your account today. Conditions and restrictions apply. Member FDIC.
Ever wish buying a home was as easy as clicking your heels 3 times? At Northern Credit Union, we know there's no place like home. We offer first-time buyer programs with no closing costs, VA, USDA, season, new construction, and many other loan options. If you're dreaming of home ownership, Northern will help you get into your new home in 3 clicks of your heels. Getting approved is quick and easy, and with our meet or beat rate guarantee, you know you're getting the lowest rate possible. Our team is here to help you.
I'm going to sleep good tonight.
To home ownership with honest advice, personalized service, and support every step of the way.
Time is it? Getting late.
Because at Northern, there's no place like home. Northern Credit Union, mortgage magic in the real world. Call or text 315-782-0155 or apply online at mynorthern.com. Federally insured, NCUA, equal housing opportunity.
When duty calls, the USO keeps families close because love knows no distance. A bedtime story from a deployed parent, a care package from home, and at USO centers, military families find comfort, a place to share, relax, and connect because no one serves alone. Learn more at USO.org. The USO is not part of the U.S. Department of Defense and is a standalone 501c3 nonprofit organization serving active military service members.
WMAL.
We brought in millions upon millions upon millions of people into this country, and yet somehow or another, the Democrat Party is effectively allowed to get away with suggesting.
No, they haven't been allowed to get away with it because the president's bill that was.
I've held more than 2 jobs.
In May or early June took those people off of Medicaid. Now they're trying to put them back on Medicaid. But I do agree. If your point is we need to do a better job of articulating what's going on, I don't know what better they can do. The speaker's been very effective at it. Tim's been very effective. I think the president.
Fucking kink in my neck for fucking days now.
This battle is going to take battle in the trenches. It's going to be door to door, neighborhood to neighborhood, getting out the vote, doing the things you have to do, because it's not going to be won in sort of a superficial way. These Marxist Islamists, when you look at New York City, heavily organized, heavily funded, including from dark money. We don't even know where the hell they're getting half of it from. So this is going to be hand-to-hand, and I don't mean it in a physical way, of course, but hand-to-hand combat in many respects. Great call, Bruce. I appreciate it. Mary Beth, Oak Ridge, New Jersey, the great WABC. Go right ahead, please.
Hey, Mark. I'm a long-time listener, 20 years. You are a national treasure. I'm
Wow,
a proud member of the Levin Army.
Thank you.
We're coming to the holiday season. Favorite story, A Christmas Carol. And Charles Dickens, at the turn of the 20th century, said, fear these 2 things most, ignorance and want. And I think we're seeing it right now. A lot of what they get away with is the ignorance that is bred in these public schools. And I wanted to ask you what you think would be the possibility of creating a great American curriculum, which would be mandatory in any institution receiving public funds, whereby K-12, a kindergartner might be able to identify the founding 3 documents, but maybe a senior would be able to compare and contrast.
It's very difficult for the federal government to impose on state and local governments curriculum. And I don't know if there is any of that going on, particularly in these blue states where it's needed the most. And my view is the best way to attack it right now, anyway, that we know is effective, is through these competitive schools. The more the merrier. And one of the things that did spring from the pandemic is communities, people of faith, people who care about what their kids are learning and so forth, and don't like what they're learning in these public schools, coming together and creating these sort of neighborhood classrooms. And I think if we get back to that, which is really sort of pre the John Dewey days, I think it'll make a huge, huge difference. But I'm not opposed to what you're saying. I just don't see it happening. On the one hand, we're trying to break up the Department of Education and grant the funds directly to the localities, that sort of thing. And then on the other hand, it's going to be very hard to impose it. is my guess. But let me give it some thought. This is a very good call. Thank you, my friend. Let's slip in one more. Rabbi Ellie, Lake, New Jersey, WABC. How are you?
Thank you for taking my call. I just wanted to thank you, first of all, for standing up against anti-Semitism. We need good fighters, good defenders. And Congressman Chip Roy, he stood up for Netanyahu against the ICC. Zoran Moron is the 3 C's, communist, pro-crime, anti-Semitic, and it's a scary proposition, this guy. And we need people to be on guard, to be speaking out. I hope President...
I think one of the best things we can do there is elect Elise Stefanik as the governor to put a real strong check on this guy wherever she can. Don't worry. And for lawyers, both those who are formerly associated with conservative groups and those who are not, to do what the Democrats have done to Trump, which has been lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit to slow this guy down and kind of trip him up over again.
His family's asking for maybe you could have a good book coming out. And maybe you could have a run.
I haven't run all the time, but yes, maybe
yeah, let's go together. You want to go together?
President Trump has been fantastic on this issue. He really is the leader of the world, and his leadership is very valued, very important, and he should be on standby, looking over the shoulder.
Thank you for your call. I'm not sure where we're going with this. He should be on standby. I should have Elise on. Isn't Elise on a lot, Mr. Producer? And she will be on a lot more, too. I can guarantee you that, because we need to win that governorship. And we need to stop this guy as best we can. In other words, it's like playing chess. And he might be like a bishop or something. I guess he wouldn't be a bishop per se, being an Islamist, but you get my point. And he could be a queen, or she could be a queen. But my view is, and I heard this, when I was election night, local coverage on WABC with John Castellamides and others. And it's a former deputy mayor, as I recall, who brought this up, litigation. I said 100%, that's a great idea. And so there needs to be massive litigation. We need to take a page out of the book of the radical left and make them eat it. Massive litigation, have a governor who's going to intercede as much as possible, as much as they're allowed to under the Constitution and law. And she is fearless. I think she'd be absolutely fantastic. She's absolutely fearless, I think. All right, let's see here. And I'm not trying to be rude to anybody, but, very, very limited time. Now, tomorrow, it's my intention to be here behind the microphone. That's assuming I get back to Virginia. Leaving early in the morning. But we shall see, given what the Democrats have done to the air control system, and given the fact that a lot of air controllers have taken this opportunity to take off, I guess. And so that's the way it is. Nothing better than airport food. Don't you agree, Rich? But we will do our very, very best. I'll be right back.
Mark Levin. News Talk 105.9 WMAL, making sense of the news.
Ever wish buying a home was as easy as clicking your heels 3 times? At Northern Credit Union, we know there's no place like home. We offer first-time buyer programs with no closing costs, VA, USDA, season, new construction, and many other loan options. If you're dreaming of home ownership, Northern will help you get into your new home in 3 clicks of your heels. Getting approved is quick and easy, and with our meet or beat rate guarantee, you know you're getting the lowest rate possible. Our team is here to help you along the yellow brick road to home ownership with honest advice, personalized service, and support every step of the way. Click your heels, or just call or text, because at Northern, there's no place like home. Northern Credit Union, mortgage magic in the real world. Call or text 315-782-0155 or apply online at mynorthern.com. Federally insured, NCUA, equal housing opportunity.
While holiday shopping is almost always fun, credit can be confusing. That's when you get MyFICO. Download the MyFICO app now and shop with confidence, knowing that you can stay on top of your credit 24/7. Get your FICO score straight from the people that created it. Plus, free credit monitoring and a free credit report every month. No credit card required. FICO scores are used by 90% of lenders, so trust the MyFICO app to keep you in the know. Visit myfico.com/free or download the MyFICO app today.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Cunahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions and bring you a special Black Friday offer.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install a Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/day to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/day. And now, as a special Black Friday offer, you can get a free gutter inspection, plus up to 35% off. This is our best offer of the season. Unlock it now at leaffilter.com/day. See representative for warranty details.
Hey, Doc, nice office. Quick question. If you had to choose, would you give yourself a root canal or run payroll?
Run payroll, no question.
Seriously? Have you run payroll before?
Paying my team with Gusto couldn't be easier. Gusto gives me unlimited payroll runs, next day direct deposits, and automatically files my taxes.
I don't know. I just been
That's nice.
I haven't even read the chat. I see you guys going to fucking town.
Payroll without the pain. Visit gusto.com/smallbusiness to sign up for free.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money has saved users over $2.5 billion, and their 10 million members save up to $740 a year when they
Read
use all of its
that.
premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money at rocketmoney.com/offer. rocketmoney.com/offer.
I don't argue with good sense. I don't try to argue with good sense. That's what they do over there. Fucking acid trip on the phone today calling places in the village. Cops haven't shown up. He's going to get himself in trouble is what he's going to do. He was trying to get me to call the London cops today. They know him. They'll be right there in 15 minutes. He was mad because I wouldn't put him up on my speaker. I was sitting here listening to him.
Making sense of the news. WMAL. Making sense of the vote. Because elections have consequences. Download the WMAL app to stream us for free.
Upstate New York.
Upstate New York.
One up Zoran Mandani. How can they do that, Mr. Producer? Did you see this? Well, the leaves aren't the only ones that are red upstate this fall in New York. New York Post. After socialist Mandani won last week's New York mayoral race, an upstate city has gone on one better by electing a full-blown communist. Hannah Schvetz. She Schvetz, Mr. Producer. Hannah Schvetz, a student organizer, member of the Communist Party USA. Communist Party USA.
Upstate. I wonder where he's talking about upstate.
Communist Party USA, Democratic Socialists.
There's not many cities north of Interstate 90.
I'd say things are getting a little out of hand, especially in these blue
Watertown,
states.
Ogdensburg, and Plattsburgh.
She participated in numerous anti-Israel
That's it.
protests. Well, that's how you're in your creds, you know. Since Hamas attacked the Jewish
There
state,
are no major cities where I live.
according to left-wing outlet People's World, which celebrated her victory. 4 of the 10 seats on the Ithaca Common Council were occupied by
So this
Cornell
is-
students ahead of November 4th election. Oh, that's
This is in
definitely-
Ithaca. That's where Judge Janine Pirro
Among her
is from.
ambitions,
Ithaca.
She pledges for raising the minimum wage to $25 an hour. just under the $30 an hour that Mondami's talking about.
That's part of the Five Nations
She
of the
campaigned
Mohawk.
protecting rent stabilized.
Mohawk Five
you
Nation.
Get the hell out of
Yeah.
these cities. You got to get the hell out of these cities, or you're going to lose everything. Those of you who can, obviously everybody can't. Or excuse me, everybody can't, but this is just lunacy. And this isn't the only blue states in which these things
I had
are
a SIG. I think I put it out.
It's having big, New Jersey's having big problems now. But it's even penetrating into these Republican states. And like we just talked about, Texas. Absolutely crazy. And let's see here. I want to get to this other thing too. Let's go to Michael. Let's test out this one. Commerce, Texas, XM satellite. Yes, Michael.
Hey, how's it going, Mark?
Going great.
It's a privilege talking to you. I've been listening to you for years, ever
Thank
since
you.
Obama's second term.
Thank you, sir.
What came across my mind when the government opened up? I could be dead wrong, but I think John Fetterman got a hold of some few Democrats, even a little Dick Durbin, and talked some sense into them and say, "Hey, we got to end this thing. This is getting out of hand. People are losing their."
What do you think of Fetterman? What do you think of him? I kind of like him.
I really do.
Me too. Me too. You know, he's got a book coming out. Among other things, I saw some little piece of it, some blurb of it. And after the debate, which was very humiliating for him against Oz, he said, suicidal and deeply depressed because he knew what he sounded like and looked like, and he was being humiliated, and he didn't feel that he'd ever recover. And it went on for months, he wrote. And even when he won and then went into Washington and the Senate, he was deeply depressed. And his wife told him, look, you have children. You got to break out of this. And he went to Walter Reed Hospital where he was treated and so forth. I mean, the man struggled horribly. And he's pulled out of it. Obviously, he's still, I'm sure, is under some kind of treatment or whatever. But I feel very bad for this man. I think he's probably 70% votes with the Democrats and certainly their leadership. But the fact of the matter is, I think he's really stood up to the most radical elements, and they want to take him out in a primary. So I'm literally thinking, depending on who the Republican is backing this guy, Rich, you think that's crazy? No? You don't know. There's Rich, always right on the sidelines. I said thinking about it. Don't worry. We'll see who runs against him. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Michael.
Well, yeah, I'm 51 years old. I never thought I'd live to see this day of our country just going down the toilet. And this whole New York thing, I think it is voter fraud all the way. This guy online was bragging he voted for Mahoney, whatever his name is, 6 times.
Yeah, but that would have been a lot. Wow, that is a lot. But that would have been a lot of fraud. Yeah, but what about our guys? What do you think about all this Jew hatred, Christian hatred, racism, and bigotry? That's not going to help us very much get elected to anything, is it?
No, sir. No, sir. That's just awful. I mean, it just blows my mind. I don't understand it. I listen to you, and I agree with you 100%. These Marxists and these Islamics are on the same bag.
Well, you're very kind. You're very kind, Michael. Thanks. You take care of yourself, buddy. But the people who hate me don't understand this. The vast majority of Christians who listen to this program like me and like the show, right, Rich? So otherwise, why would they listen? All right, let me get this here. Over the last 20 years, this is very important. Gold hasn't just gone up. It's exploded. It's up 777% in 20 years. From about $450 an ounce to $4,000 an ounce. I remember when I was about 20 years old, give or take, that it became legal to buy gold again. And it started out around $200 an ounce. And this is when I was interning at the Supreme Court. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was in Washington. And here we are. Almost 50 years later, $20 an ounce. It's now $4,300 an ounce. You can't beat that. At the same time, the US dollar, the money you work for and save and trust, the paper in your wallet, has lost over 40% of its purchasing power. 40%, same time. It means every paycheck, every retirement dollar, every savings account is quietly being eaten away at by rising costs and by this, diminution of the paper money because of this printing press. They just keep printing it and printing it and printing it. And you can hear the Democrats now, they're radicals. They're very upset because enough hasn't been printed. Now think about that. So every bailout, every $1 trillion spending bill, all the illegals and the money that's spent on those folks. And so you ask yourself, are you protecting your savings or are you watching them melt away? I would do what a lot of Americans have done, me as well, diversify. You don't want to put everything in paper. You want to get something real, tangible, and you want to get it with monetary gold. They have the highest rating from the Better Business Bureau. Call Monetary Gold, ask them any question you want, 877-NOW-GOLD, 877-NOW-GOLD, or visit marklovesgold.com. That's marklovesgold.com, 877-NOW-GOLD, or marklovesgold.com, and protect your retirement too. Remember, diversification is a big deal. History shows us if the dollar falls, if the value of the paper falls, gold often, if not always, rises. Performance may vary. Always consult your financial and tax professional before making an investment decision. Whew, what a day already, right? Well, is the government open or not? Not yet. It takes time. When it closes, it takes time to open it up. The truth is the vast majority of the government is open and has always been open, but they try to make it as painful as possible. You understand? We salute our armed forces, police officers, firefighters, emergency personnel, our truckers, the men and women in Ukraine, the men and women in Israel, and you. And I'm deeply honored that you're here. I can feel your blessing, and I appreciate it. And we'll do the same thing tomorrow. What do you say? Hopefully. I'll see you then. Have a wonderful night.
Second live pay-per-view.
Sorry, Tom, I wasn't even looking, guy.
Hey, 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 hey.
Hey. I was just thinking I was ready. It's like,
where's Acid Drip?
He's fucking, I don't know. He's in fucking orbit somewhere.
Hey, like that. Can you see that?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's an eagle made like an American flag.
No, I wish I had my uniform still. Whatever happened to it? I had my mother's, and they got shuffled around. And my father died, and JC moved in the house when that happened.
Yeah, my duffel bag had my uniforms in it. When I got discharged, I was driving out the main gate, and I stopped at the dumpster and threw it all in there.
And I brought all my stuff home. I had my stuff, but I had to go where the work was. Lug all that shit around with me.
I still
things got. I left all my. I had all my yearbooks. In 1992, that's when I moved to Maryland to work. I lived in Finksburg, Maryland, and I was living with a friend that graduated from high school up here with. He did siding in that, and I got hired on at Towson Golfing Country Club as a line cook.
You know, things were made better back then too. I've still got my laundry bag from when I was in boot camp, and I've been using it ever since.
My keel from all my stuff from boot camp, and the yearbook and the keel and that, all that was with my yearbooks. I forgot to bring them home. I left them down there, and Ted never brought them. I never seen them again. So my yearbooks are all lost.
Yeah, mine too. Plaques, everything.
There's some stuff down in my sister's house, down at JC's. I try not to bother her. I think her husband might be sick. He's older.
Oh.
Gary's older. He was in the Marine Corps. My brother-in-law was JC's husband was in the Marine Corps. That fucking JC yesterday thought I was talking about her husband.
That Gary.
That's how fucking vain she is. How about it, JC?
She's a witch.
Remember back in the 80s, they come out with 900 numbers, talk sex and shit. You never know. Right? You might have a nice voice, but if I be Mary Burney talking to you. Or JC or Monica. You like that kind of accent. Is there any more annoying voice than Monica? I just love Dog Obama. I just love Edward Jam.
Oh God, that dude's a coward.
Out here doing a trolling that day in Wigan was after what was going on. Oh, no, Billy's going to go after Monica and how fat she is and everything. I just started laughing. So you acknowledge that she's fat. And I'm probably in trouble because Gotti and them right at 6 o'clock when I went live, here comes Gotti. I can't not let him up. I gotta let him up. Vader was up on my panel. Rocky missed that. I think you were here for that, right, Tom?
Oh, I can't remember.
6 o'clock. So you're an hour behind me. Yeah, cold out. Snow, ice, turned to rain, then went back to snow, froze on. That kind of weather.
Oh, here's that little hand warmer I bought. %100% charged.
So what's that? Have a battery in it?
It's built-in battery. It can't be replaced.
Right.
It's got a flashlight with low,
new
medium,
smoke
high.
detectors are like that. A 10-year warranty on the battery on the smoke on the carbon monoxide.
Yeah, they just put 3 new ones in here.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to. Well, you're way down there on the bayou. You don't need great big mittens, do you? You better have mittens that'll fit in.
What you can do is put a pair of gloves on, then put them inside a pair of cooking mittens, and then put those mitten covers over it. Those work good.
They're calling for 40-degree weather in Florida. Parts of
Hey,
Florida.
I was in Orlando when it snowed one time.
You never know what Mother Nature is going to do. Weather could change. And We had an ice storm up here in '98. It was pretty bad. It was 3 weeks without electricity and freezing cold. Just freezing rain. Constant. It just everything
Oh, I hate that.
covered in ice. Everything just is bad. So, and JC was looking at me earlier because she said that up on her panel when Vader was up there. I decided to tune. I have impeccable timing. I'll sit here and I'm like, oh, let me go check. I did. I went and checked JC, and there's Vader up on her fucking panel. I can't turn JC up in here because she's so chicken shit. She won't do a stream, and she's gonna fucking copyright strike me. I put an end to that. Yeah, I don't really worry about anybody stealing my content. I don't make any videos. I let all of them do anything they do. I try. I want to do my thing. I told Wigan. I think Alicia asked me. All right, what do you want to do with your chat and all? So it's going to be one. I talk to people one on one. And you got the side chat, but the panel. But that's the ideal thing: two people having a discussion about something that other people will engage in.
There's that box, EQ. So you know what it looks like. It's about as big as your hand. I think it was worth it.
You'll have to come north to use it. It doesn't even get cold where you are, does it?
Well, I go in the outdoors a lot.
40-degree weather. I wear shorts.
None the coldest I've ever seen it get down here is 7 degrees. But I go north of here and go hunting, and it gets a lot colder.
Texas gets snowstorms, right?
Yeah. Yep.
They've had cold. Well, just a few years ago, they had that nasty storm that come through. It's South Carolina, and I don't know, North Carolina, because they got the hills and that too, in the western part of the state. It would seem like they'd have road crews to take care of the roads in case it snows. But South Carolina, they don't. Not around Charleston. They get just a dusting of snow, everything closes. I put studded tires on my car. The bad thing down there is the bridges freeze before the road services do.
Right. Get that black ice.
That's where the black ice is going to be. You hit that fucking ice at 60 miles an hour, you're going to know it.
Yeah, I used to live in New York, Virginia, and all that. Well, it snows in Alabama where I'm from, and that's central Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama has mountains, right?
Oh yeah. Alabama's got more caves than any place in the United States.
Yeah, it's that area down there.
Yeah. Well, see where I'm from. That's the foothills of Appalachian Mountain.
You ever see a tornado?
Yes, I almost got hit by one. It came straight over my grandmother's house.
That's a scary fucking thing, isn't it?
Yeah. It didn't touch down. I was sitting in the dining area and looking. I saw it out the window. If it would have hit, it would have come straight down the driveway and just stayed in the air, and then it went back up in the air. Tuscaloosa got ripped apart by tornadoes about 10 years ago. That area north there just got demolished. It stuck the concrete foundations out of the ground, man, on some houses. That road you drive, that highway you drive through, going through that part, used to have trees and everything. After that tornado hit, There were no trees, nothing but rock formation.
In 89, I transferred from recruiting duty and headed back down to Charleston to the USS Daniel Boone. So that September was Hurricane Gloria hit Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah,
You're on US either US Route 1 or US 17 is the one that follows the coastal high. It's the coastal highway, US 17. And when it comes out of Charleston, there's an area there is Francis Marion State Forest. And that just every tree was just snapped right in half. Every tree. Every pine tree that ever was standing there was fucking snapped.
Yeah, they'll also twist them. It looks weird as hell.
So, and they delayed me moving down there. They delayed, if you had orders to Charleston because of the storm, they delayed the orders. But in '89, because of what was going on, everybody they were extended 6 months wherever their duty station was. So instead of just doing 3 years on recruiting duty, I did 3.5 years.
Oh, I knew a dude, man, that screwed his whole career up. His first class, he made chief. He went to recruiting duty, and guess what happened to him?
Yeah, you can do some fucking outrageous.
No, he got caught selling marijuana to recruits that were coming in. They put him in Leavenworth.
Yeah, you get caught with drugs, they take your submarine dolphins away from you. If you're in Airedale, they take your wings away from you too. If you're
a guided missile technician, you're screwed.
If you're special forces, right? Paratrooper.
Yeah.
Right. Green Beret pretty much is what a paratrooper is. You'll lose that insignia for bad conduct, for drug use. What's Hunter Biden was he got put out of the reserves because he was using cocaine.
Yeah, once Reagan came in, he cracked down on any kind of drug use in the military.
No, I came right in right at that time. I voted for Reagan in basic training in November 1980. I was in basic. I voted for him. I come out of boot camp a week. Absentee ballot. I remember filling it out, and it went back to New York because voting. I get to vote in New York in my district. You're in the military, absentee ballot. That's what that absentee ballot is actually for. Because you vote there. I've never voted in any other place except for right here where I live, or mailed it into New York State. That was back when I was in the military. I've voted in every presidential election except 1992. Was the only one I didn't vote in. And I had just come out of the Navy. George Bush the first was the commander in chief, and the thing that was going on. This is what I remember about George H.W. Bush. He said, "Read my lips, no new taxes." That's exactly what he said. And at the time in the Navy, that was a say, it makes somebody understand. Read my lips. I don't know if they said that when you were in, but that was they were saying that when I was in, especially my later years. I got out in 91.
I got out in 83.
Yeah.
Middle of 83.
I re-enlisted in June of 84. And that enlistment lasted until 1991. Hey, munch me. That's Wiggin right there. That's his picture. Unless Vader's using it. Because Vader's been coached by Wigan. He likes to use the banana pictures and shit. Don't you, Vader? So I would say Rocky's got to work tomorrow, right? He said his wife is gone until after the 1st of January. Holy shit. Hard to find something to do. About time to change your top. Been 5 days now. Why you say the same shit? I wore it yesterday. It's not dirty. Why you care? Why even bother? Holy fuck! I trigger you fuckers. You just eating up with it. It's just amazing. Did Alpesh go live? Let me look. There's not really much going on.
Yeah, who's that bum a lot to judge anybody when he ain't never done nothing in his life?
Yeah, he's not live. Well, that's why he's mad at me. I got on about him. It's supposed to be good vibes over there. Yeah, that's good vibes, all right. How can you claim to have good vibes and be friends with somebody like that fucking idiot? Come on. And then I'm attacking. Yeah, come on. Give me a fucking break. You know what I mean? Good fucking grief. Really, Zenny? That's pretty childish of you. I see what you posted, Wolfie. You want to get snotty, Wolfie? You want me to lay the fucking truth out there? Yeah, you thought I was going to... You guys wanted me to fawn over you. And that fucking Will Durant kept trying to throw her up in my face and everything. All right? Vader come after me. And fucking that Bud Noble. Yeah, he's right. He's right, full of fucking positivity. Bud Noble, motherfuckers told everybody in chat he hates them. I'm not going to listen to your stuff, Zen. Yeah, I mean, you said, yeah, no offense, Billy, whatever. I don't come to your chat because blah, 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 you get attacked. Yeah, okay, because your boyfriend fucking attacks everybody. Rob Noxious, he brags about being one of the best trolls out here. Zoofless was the same way. Fuck you, morons. Chicken shit, motherfuckers. Alpes is a fucking low-life motherfucker. If he's standing in front of me, I'd smash him right in the face.
I just use his shoes for a toilet.
Oh, if all I can think of is J.J. Evans on Good Times. And his father holding him back.
Kid Dynamite.
Like, Kid Dynamite. Did you know him and Rush Limbaugh were good friends?
Yeah, I miss Red Fox, man.
Yeah, him too.
He was good. I also miss Amos and Andy, but the politically correct took it off the air. One of the funniest comedies that was ever on.
Yeah, not much happening in chat world tonight, Monday night. The news is gloomy for all the Trump haters. It's not working out good for them. It really isn't. That mayor in New York City, they're going to have to deal with Donald Trump. Donald Trump's president. All right. He's going to attack them. I mean, look what's happened to all the others. All their court cases thrown out, right? My congressman is going to end up getting elected governor of New York State. We just had an election. And I don't want to wish my life away, but in another year, we're going to have another election. It's going to be in midterms. And I think the governorship of New York is up on the ballot. And I think they're gonna get behind Elise Stefanik, and She's going to be governor of New York State.
Whoa. They need to get rid of Hochul.
And there you go, Acid Trip. Call Hochul before at least Stefanik gets in there, because that's my congresswoman. I voted for her. She might know who I am for all I know. Quite possibly. What do you think, Tony? I don't understand why the village cops, they should be able to trace that number and everything. I mean, he told them who he was, where he lived, right? He told the fucking village cops here to call his cops. And he tried to get me to call the cops over there. Time to take a break. Go watch an episode of Cops or something. Yeah, boring. That's why you're here. If a guy's chat is boring, why do you even go to it? If a guy's chat is boring, why you come in here and post it as boring? What's the purpose? It's you don't have a purpose. You just got your thumb up your ass and nothing else to do. Leakage. I ate that pork rice, but I'm still hungry. All right, chat. Tom, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm taking off. Side chat. I'll be back later. Have fun being bored, Paul, bitch life. You fucking fat butt motherfucker. No, Zenny's wrong, Paul. Too bad. Rocky, you got to work in the morning, right? I'm taking off. It is Monday. See you later, Tony.